Hello everyone, good to see you again. It's been a long time. I apologize. I have not been able to get steady connection to be on whenever I'm ready, so it's taken me a while to get back. I apologize, but I am here. I'm going to be on as long as I can. Maybe 2 hours to let's see what we can do. Hello Neha. Hello Alima. Hello the Dollface Diva. Hello Jeannie. Please read the pinned comment, and I will go in order as I see the questions, okay? If you worded them correctly, I'll do your question. If not, I just skip it, okay? Yes, woman, I'm here. Hi, Jeannie. You're first. Sorry it took forever. Let's see. Jeannie, still at this time, right now, as of right now, in his mindset, I got the Death card, which is a no. As of right now, because he's still not in the process of transforming himself. Like, he's going through it, but he's not done with that cycle. He is still stuck on trying to see things in a more positive way, change his mindset, change the way he lives his life and the way he moves in his life. I feel like there's a lot of things that are blocking him right now, that are keeping him from coming towards you. I mean, long term, it's hard to see that far ahead when it's a yes or no, because with one card, especially being the Death card, it's like he's really thinking about his life and, you know, what he needs to do in order to change it, to get what he wants, to do what he wants and make his life more fulfilling. And as of right now, it's like he's still stuck in like this rut of maybe potentially a negative mindset, or, you know, thinking that, oh, life is so hard, or, you know, just this. Unfortunately, it's like a lot of holding oneself back, if that makes sense. So as of right now, in his current state of mind, it's like he doesn't know how to move forward, or how to like engage or create a relationship that's going to be long lasting and how do you put it? It wouldn't be beneficial to the both of you, okay? So still give it some time. I think it will change with time. Again, when you're going through this process of transformation, it takes a while for it to go through it, especially because it's a major arcana as well. Usually it takes like months, okay? Stay patient. The energy always changes, but as of right now, because he's going through this process, he needs to focus on himself, okay? I hope I was able to help you. Thank you for being here. Okay. The Dollface Diva. I hate that the energy changes so frequently, but a lot of times it can be things that happen in their life currently. Let's say there's something like he had a lot of bills that he had to pay, or, you know, he just got like in a really bad mood or something. Sometimes they can put themselves in that mindset of negativity, or put themselves in a position where they can't move forward. I know, Lily Masoni, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, I just literally could not get my internet to be stable enough to be live. Like, I kept getting the red box saying that I wasn't live, and I was like, what? I blame it on Mercury retrograde. It's over now. It's over. We have a lot to look forward to. Okay, the Dollface Diva, I hope you're here. Let's see. Okay, so for the doll-faced diva, I got a card that flew out for you. I got very soon. Clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. And the one that I pulled for you is let your friends help you. Ask for and accept support from others. So in your love life, if there are people, maybe you just need somebody to talk to, or maybe, you know, you can go to your friends or your family or people that you really trust to open up about what's going on, or maybe you have mutual friends with somebody in your life that, you know, you're interested in if you can talk to. Let people help you, bring you along, or get your mind off of things, or settle your fears, or not even fears, but any anxieties you might have. But it says, Spirit is saying very soon you're going to get what you want. Just keep your mindset positive, you know, keep manifesting and bring in that energy of what you want, okay? That one close friend could help you if you can talk to them, have a conversation. Yes, Jada, you absolutely can. No, Jada, I was actually hoping you'd come on. I'm waiting for you and Alice to come on, but I don't see Alice either. During Mercury retrograde, I did readings for some of my friends, and let me tell you, they got the weirdest readings. Like, I was like, this doesn't make any sense. But I think a lot of people were in a very strange kind of energy, and so a lot of it was very difficult to deal with. Okay. Hello, Alex. Hello, Aniket. Okay, I'm gonna do Lalima's question, and then I will do your donation reading, Jada. Let me go back and find it. Lalima. Okay. Let's see. I was muted the whole time. Lalima. Apparently I forgot how to stream. Lalima. I'm sorry. I'm so bad at this. Okay, Lalima, you asked if you should meet with Nikhil, and I got yes. I got the Nine of Pentacles and the upright. I think when you go and meet up with Nikhil, he will actually get to see you for who you are. Because at the end of the day, you're single. You look good, you smell good, you're stable, you're ready to like meet people, and you know, I don't think he's actually seeing you as you, if that makes sense. Like, I think he has like this idea of you, but he doesn't really understand like who you are, if that makes sense. And when you show up and you meet him, I think he'll see that in you. You know, and I got extra messages from Spirit. I got the Ten of Swords in the reverse, the Ace of Wands in the upright, and the Four of Cups in reverse. I think that Nikhil doesn't want things to end between the two of you, and he's hoping for a passionate new beginning with you. But I think ultimately at the end of the day, after you meet with him, that there will be some sense of rejection. Whether you reject him or he rejects you, whatever it is, I do think that there is going to be this level of, yes, wanting to meet each other, get to know each other, maybe some, you know, maybe there's some chemistry when you see him, but at the end of the day, I do think that there will be some feeling of rejection, okay? Again, you might reject him, he might reject you, whatever it is, but I do think that you going to meet him is going to solidify your decision of what you want with him, okay? And what you want of the connection, okay? Can you guys hear me? Can you guys hear me? Okay, just wanted to make sure. That was for Lalima. I hope she got that. Okay, Lalima? I think you might walk away from this single, but meeting him will make your thoughts more clear of what you want from him, or if you want him at all. Does that make sense? Sometimes you need closure in person. Alright? Hi, Katie P. Hi. Okay, I am on a donation reading for Jada, and then I will go back to the free list. And Jada, thank you for your patience. Go ahead and post your question, hun. KK, I'm doing free yes or no questions. If you want to read the pinned comment, if you post your age and your question, then I will be more than happy to answer. I'm doing yes or no's for free, and then in depth for $10. But I do go down the list in order, so if you want to post it and I call you, if you're here, I'll read for you. If you're not, then I go ahead and skip you, okay? But you can always come back and post it again later if you didn't get read or if you got skipped, okay? Just remember to include your age and if you want a romance angel card or if you want a yes or no question. Jada, are you here? Jada, please post your question. Where did Jada go? Let me see. Alex, you were next. Let me go ahead and do you, and then I'll do Jada when she comes back and posts. Okay. Jada, whenever you get here, post your question. Yes. Alex, I got the Ten of Pentacles in the upright. I feel like our Pisces wants everything with you. Family, kids, marriage, long-term potential. Like, literally, he sees you as being, like, everything. For me, I think that the Ten of Pentacles is, like, the best card in the deck when it comes to relationships. Especially because it's okay. I think that R sees you as being someone that he could have long term with, children, a family, marriage, all of it. As of right now, though, I got an extra message from Spirit. I got the Ten of Wands in reversed, which means as of right now, R isn't ready to move forward in that direction. It could be because he has so much stress and pressure and other things going on in his life that is keeping him from coming together with you. So right now he's not ready for that, but this is how he views you. He views you as someone he wants to be with long term, someone he wants to grow with. You know, the Pentacles energy is slow moving and also it's long term, okay? He sees you as something that he wants forever, okay? But again, with the Ten of Wands in reversed, right now he's not ready, okay? It's a lot of pressure, a lot of stress, a lot of burdens. There's so many things that's going on in his life and on his mind that he can't seem to see forever, if that makes sense, okay? So if you're willing to wait, I hate to ask anyone to wait, but this is how he views you. He does view you as someone he wants to be with forever. It's just he can't right now, because whatever is in his life that's keeping him from bringing you two together, it's what's keeping you apart right now if you're not together, okay? I hope I was able to help you in some way. Thank you. It is. It really is. But sometimes Spirit does that because there's things that we need to do in our life too, or that Spirit's going to bring us something that's going to preoccupy our time, you know? Hello, everyone. Okay, I'm going to keep going down the list. Hold on. After Alex, it was Andrea Hector. I'm so sorry. Are you still here, Andrea? Andrea 54 Hector. If you're here, I'll do you next. If not, I'll go ahead and skip. You are here? Okay. Andrea, you want a romance angel card? Let's see. Alright. Alexandria, I got worth waiting for. Divine timing is at work at your love life. I know, we all absolutely hate hearing about divine timing and waiting. I mean, why do we always have to wait, right? As of right now, it does look like Spirit has heard you. They're in your spirits. They're trying to help you. And as of right now, I do think that they're working on your love life, trying to put it together, make things work for you, and try to make things right for you, if that makes sense. Sometimes you might end up getting into connections or relationships that aren't right for you, and I think that Spirit's trying to make things better, okay? So that you can have something established in long term, or the kind of relationship that you want on your level, okay? I hope I was able to help you in some way, and thank you for being here. It's good to see you again. It's good to see everyone again. Thank you, everyone, for being here. All I can hope for is to help someone. Okay, after Andrea, I see Jada, if you're here. Alright, Aniket. Are you here? Oh, I see you, Aniket. You don't have to. I see your question. Yeah, of course. Jeannie, I do plan on being on later on tonight, okay? So have fun with your kids. I'm rarely on in the morning. This isn't like me, but I thought today that I would try. See if I can get some internet connection. You're welcome, Andrea. It's as loud as I can go. I don't know. Aniket, can you turn up your volume on your headset or your computer? Sorry, I don't really yell or talk very loudly. Or actually, this is like my normal talking voice. Alright. Let's see, Aniket. Cool. Aniket, I got a couple of maybes for you. Okay? The card that I pulled for the yes or no is Justice. Okay? Which is a maybe card. Being a major arcana, it is one of those things that depends on the both of you, Aniket. If you do things right, or Sanika does things right, and you can come together in balance, there is a possibility that things can be long lasting. The extra message that I got from Spirit were the Two of Swords as well as the Magician reversed. I feel like there are very big obstacles that come in your connection with Sanika, and there is this, I don't know if it's you or if it's Sanika, but I do think that there's manifestation that isn't really working for you right now. Maybe you're not manifesting correctly, or maybe you're just not manifesting at all. Whatever it is, there's something in your connection currently that's kind of, I don't know, it's kind of, how do you put it? There's something that's missing. There's a missing component in your connection, okay? So as of right now, there's potential for you and Sanika to be together for a very long time. It's just that right now there are too many things that are standing in the way of your connection from coming together, okay? Whether you're not putting enough work, or they're not putting in enough work, or, you know, when you're in your life, you're not going through the experiences that you need to and coming out of them the way that you're supposed to. Does that make sense? So give it some time. I don't think that, you know, right now is the time for you to be together to grow that connection long term. I think for right now, you guys are just meant to get to know each other, live your life, and see where it takes you. Because if you don't take the right steps in your own life personally and grow, Spirit's gonna bring you apart. Does that make sense? I hope I was able to help you. Thank you for being here. Thank you for your patience. Okay, I'm gonna keep going down the list. Hello, Maria Christina Perez. Hello, Divine Feminine Chronicles. Hello, Disha Ahmed. Divine Feminine Chronicles, I will get you a romance card. Alright. Divine Feminine Chronicles, I got you deserve love. You are lovable. I don't know if you feel like, you know, things just aren't going right in your life, or you're not very happy with your circumstances, or you feel like love isn't coming your way. I think Spirit wants you to go through a journey of maybe finding yourself, loving yourself, you know, embracing who you are, and really, really being in love with yourself and being ready for the next person to come along and come into your life to give you that love. You know, you have to be confident in your love and in the way that you treat yourself, because the way you treat yourself shows, you know. And also, if someone were to come into your life and you are in a connection with them, a romantic connection, you can't give yourself and your love all away. Does that make sense? You have to save some for yourself. Alright? So keep that in mind, Divine Feminine Chronicles. Make sure that you are loving yourself just as much as you are loving others. You can, Katie P. Hello, Moonlight. Okay. I'm going to keep going down the free list. I'm going to add you to the list once I get the notification. Disha Ahmed, are you here, hon? Disha Ahmed, are you here? I just got it, Katie. I'm going to do Disha's real quick, and I will do yours. And then I just got Moonlight's after. Alright, Disha, if you're here, I hope you're here. Disha, I got the Ace of Wands and the Upright. He's hoping that this means that it's going to be like a passionate new beginning for you guys, like a new start, something to like, it made him very excited. It might have even aroused him. Okay, and with the I got an extra message for you from Spirit. I got the Seven of Wands and the Upright. He is ready. sad man is ready to fight for this connection, to, try to stay on top of it and be better this time around, okay? I feel like there is this energy, like a new revived spirit in him that makes him want to make this connection work or to go in a positive direction, okay? So a lot of that looks really, really good, Disha. I'm excited for you. I hope things work out and things improve in your connection, okay? All right, I did get, oh, all right, I got a donation from Katie, then Moonlight, then Cassie. Hi, everyone. Let me put it in the chat so people know. And then if Jada were to come in, I'll take her too. Thank you everyone for your donations. Okay, I will start with Katie. Katie, go ahead and post your question, hun. Okay. All right. I will tell you, as I was shuffling, it was getting messy and it was getting confusing. I felt like Spirit came and kind of made things a little messy. Hold on. I got extra messages from Spirit for you. I got the Six of Wands in reverse and the World in reverse. I think Katie, I think you will be getting maybe some bad news from him. But don't worry. Okay, with the World in reverse, it doesn't mean that there's an ending between the two of you, okay? I feel like you might get really stressed out and feel maybe a bit like, oh no, what's going on? Oh no, it's over, or something like that. But don't think negatively, okay? Because with the World in reverse, it doesn't mean that you guys are over. It just means that there's some news that's not great, or that you're not going to really like receiving. Whether it's going to be him saying, listen, I want to take a break and not talk for like a week or two, or whatever it is, There's something that he's going to say, I think, or relay to you that might come across to you as being like, ugh, what happened? That kind of energy. Does that make sense? But don't be too stressed about it. It's not because he wants an ending with you. He's just trying to, I think he's just trying to tell you that he needs to take a break or take time off or whatever it is, okay? In other words, there's going to be more delays, okay? I got the Devil in reverse, the Justice in the upright, 9 of Wands in the upright, 3 of Swords reversed, the Hangman, the Knight of Cups in the upright, 4 of Swords in the upright, 4 of Cups reversed, the 8 of Cups in the upright, the High Priestess, Strength reversed, 10 of Cups, Ace of Pentacles, 2 of Pentacles, 5 of Swords. Oh, let me tell you, there's going to be a lot of back and forth in your energy. Okay, Katie, with the Devil in reversed, unfortunately, Jordan has, I think it's not just Jordan though, I think it's also you, Katie. I think there is this level of the both of you not being able to let go of negative thoughts and feelings and like really holding on very firmly to like, oh, like in other words, like in Jordan's case, he's going to be like, he's probably going to nitpick and say things to himself like, no, Katie's like this, it's not going to work. Or in your case, you're going to be like, Jordan's not making up his mind and it's driving me crazy, I give up. Does that make sense? I feel like there's a lot of maybe negative mindset that both of you hold on to because it's very hard to see positively after everything that you both endured together. It's like you're trying to keep it positive and you're trying to be hopeful, but then you keep falling back into like, but maybe it's not going to work, maybe I should give up, or oh, he's being a jerk because he doesn't want to talk to me. Whatever it is, I think there's a lot of negative energy that the both of you are kind of holding on to and not letting go of. Okay, a lot of that comes from insecurity, it comes from fear. It's a lot of energy that works against you. Hello, Holly WC, I am. Thank you for being here. Sometimes it's very hard to stay focused and stay positive because it's like, because of your past experiences, what you went through. You know, it's not always just Jordan, it could be relationships prior to that. It just stresses you out and puts you in this energy of being very, very unhappy or unfulfilled, and you just can't see it any other way. Like you want positivity, you want love, and you can see that in him, but because he's not giving you that equal give and take or that reciprocity, you're kind of feeling like, is he ever going to? You know, and then when you put those doubts in your mind, sometimes you can sink into that and hold on to those negative feelings. And remember, we never know when Spirit's really listening to us and when we're in our most manifestation period, okay? When we are the Magician in the upright. Sometimes we don't know it, but everything we think will happen and you're like, whoa, deja vu, or oh my gosh, everything's coming true. It's like because we don't know when Spirit's listening and is going to give us what we want. So what you're thinking is what you're going to get. So you have to stay positive no matter how hard it is. Okay, Katie? And keep living your life, moving forward, saying, you know what, when he's ready, he's going to come to me. With the Justice in the upright, I think he wants to be fair towards you and do right by you. Okay? But with the 9 of Wands in the upright, he's having a very hard time and struggling because still at the end of the day, he has a hard time letting go of his past, of the hurt, the pain, the feelings, all that kind of stuff, okay? So it's going to go back and forth a lot. With the 3 of Swords in reverse, I think there is going to be some healing energy going on. There is going to be like this feeling of like trying to let go and, try and heal one another, okay? But with the Hangman, it comes with you two taking a break, okay? It's hard, but you have to do it. Okay, if you don't, it's going to be very, very painful and difficult. The Hangman in the upright is like sitting and taking a break, reevaluating your life, and the person in your life reevaluating theirs. You know, you both need to take a break and really look at yourselves within. You know, try to heal the pain and resolve issues from your past. And that can be very hard. It can be very painful, and it can be a process. Okay. It can take a long time. In his case, it might take him longer or it might take him shorter. In your case, it might take you longer or shorter. It depends on how much work you're willing to put into yourself. Okay? I think that when he goes away in October, you should go ahead and just completely let him be, on this retreat. Let him go. And when he's ready, when he comes back, let him message you, okay? Even though you're excited that he's back, just let him message you. Because when he goes away on this retreat, he's going to be sitting in his own energy, in silence, working on himself, right? And during that period, it's the best period for you to work on yourself as well, while you two are apart, okay? Because you have to understand what you want for yourself in your life. You need to introspect, think about your future goals and how you want to obtain them, okay? Don't think about Jordan. When he reappears into your life, that's when you think about him. But while he's away, you need to brush, of course you're not going to forget about him, but you need to put aside your feelings and thoughts and really focus on yourself and your children and your family, okay? And with the Knight of Cups in the upright, I do think that he is going to show you love. He might even come and apologize to you, Katie. The Knight of Cups, after this retreat, he might even apologize and be like, listen, things didn't really work out the way that I thought it was going to, or, maybe the way that I acted wasn't what it should have been. But I do think he is going to come towards you in a more loving energy and give you an offer of potentially emotion or love. Holly, I just got your donation. Thank you. So as of right now, it does look like he is going to be coming back towards you with love, with an offer of love, or if not an offer of love, an apology, or very loving and kind energy, okay? And with the Four of Swords in the upright, I think that he's going to try and rest more. I think he's been very stressed out. And I think you have too, Katie. I don't know, a lot of these energies are so similar. It's very, very, I don't know, it's almost difficult to see which energy is yours and his, because it's you guys are, you're not really mirroring each other. Well, you're mirroring each other, but also it's you're very close to having a very similar mindset. You're the same person, okay? Yeah, I'm serious. I feel two energies, but they're literally hovering together in the same space. It's very strange. And I'm trying to separate them to figure out which is whose, and it's literally the same. And I'm that's very confusing. Because I want to direct it specifically towards you and him, but it's the energy is literally together. It's very weird. But I think both of you need more rest, all right? Take a break and rest. Well, it could also be because, didn't you say you're a Scorpio and he's a Virgo? If you look, you guys are very, very similar. It's just that you're emotional and he's more logical, okay? And, but you're both, when you get angry or petty, you can be very vindictive and verbally cruel, okay? But, and also the other difference is yours is a very steady and fixed energy, whereas his is mutable. It's always changing. His mind changes. He's very insecure, doesn't know, but it's when you're set on something, you want it. And with him, for him to get to that point, it's very difficult. He has to be certain of A through Z, everything has to be exactly the way it needs to be, or else he can't be 100% certain. And even when he's certain, it's he's not certain. Does that make sense? But of course, it always depends on the other parts of your chart as well. But being your sun sign and your sun sign being your soul, that is who you are, okay? With the Four of Cups in reversed, I think both of you feel very rejected. That is the problem, but it's both of you have gone through rejection, but in a way that's affected you to the point where it's kind of ruined a lot of the way that you see relationships, okay? And rejection isn't always saying, no, I don't want to date you. A lot of times it's this energy of also being, I like you and I love you and I want to be together with you forever, but then a few years down the line you're I don't want to be with you anymore. It's because of that fear, or because, oh, you were so happy in the beginning and then years down the road they become this monster and you're what did I do? How did I marry this person? I think that kind of energy kind of ate away at the both of you. And the sense of rejection is something that you both hold on to that you haven't resolved. Okay? With the Eight of Cups in the upright, both of you need to walk away from all of this baggage from your past. I feel like that's what it's all been. A lot of baggage that you've held on, and it's all very, very painful. I think that's the most difficult part for both of you. It's like you both hold on to pain in a way where you don't want to let things go, and you kind of like, I hate to say it like this, but it's like you project it onto one another and even around you. It makes you a little more triggered easily, and it like really hurts you and breaks you. And with the High Priestess in the upright, because you're holding on to all this pain and not fully walked away from it yet, with the High Priestess in the upright, it tells me that neither of you are seeing things clearly. You hold on to so much pain from the past and you bring it into your current and your present that it's like you don't see the connection for what it is. Okay? I know, Katie, you think you see it for what it is, but it's like he doesn't see it for what it is. And also, maybe you're overlooking some of his flaws. Whatever it is, there's something that you two can't see clearly to come together. Does that make sense? With the Strength in the upright, I think there's a lack of confidence in oneself, as well as I think this is more of his energy, where he's not confident in who he is and what he wants. Okay? With the Ten of Cups in the upright and the Ace of Pentacles, Katie, don't get ahead of yourself. These are his thoughts, okay? So that doesn't mean that the thoughts will come to reality. We can think a lot of things, like, I can say that I'm going to wear like a leopard suit and be in Cirque du Soleil, but, as much as I think about that, it's not going to happen, okay? But he's not, okay, with the Ten of Cups in the upright and the Ace of Pentacles in the upright and the Strength being before it, he's not confident in himself. And even if he does want marriage and a long-term commitment with you, and even if he wants more children with you, he's had the thoughts. He's had the feelings. He's thought about it. He's tried to put himself in that position. But with the Strength in reverse, he's not confident that it's going to last forever. That even though he gives you, even though he marries you, even though he's with you, that this is going to last. Okay? And with the Five of Swords reversed and the Two of Pentacles in the upright, I do think that he self-sabotages as a result. Because he's not confident that marriage is going to work out, he just ruins it for himself and your connection. He breaks it apart and says, nah, it's like before you hurt him, it's like he's hurting you, or he's preventing you from hurting him. Even though you don't have the intention to, he's like, I don't know. And that's why he self-sabotages or cuts the connection off or just kind of disappears. Whatever he does to make the connection break. Okay, and with the Two of Pentacles, he just juggles back and forth with this reality. Like, could it work? Like, am I making a mistake by walking away? Like, I keep ruining this. Is it the right thing to do? Like, he goes back and forth in his mind. Okay. I would love for it to come into reality. And you know what? At the end of the day, I think he does too. It's just he's not confident that it would be forever. And that he's just going to get hurt again. And that's why he's afraid, and he keeps ruining the connection and breaking it off. Okay. The underlying energy of the reading is the Ace of Wands in the upright, Four of Pentacles, Three of Wands reversed, King of Cups reversed, the Nine of Pentacles in the upright, the Knight of Pentacles upright, the Eight of Wands reversed, the Seven of Cups in the upright, Knight of Swords reversed, Five of Cups in the upright, Page of Cups, Two of Swords, Ten of Pentacles, Page of Pentacles. Oh, this man. I'm not gonna lie to you. I still see marriage for you down the road, Katie. I always do. It's just a matter of getting there and it taking a long time. With Ace of Wands in the upright, he wants sex from you. I mean, he wants to have a passionate connection with you. He wants a new beginning with you. He likes that about your connection, how passionate you guys can be together, but also in bed. It's kind of great. He desires that, But also with the Four of Pentacles in the upright, he really wants to hold on to his energy and not share that with you and not take that from you, okay? Like, he wants to be very careful of what he reveals to you, All right, with the Three of Wands in reverse, though, I also think that he doesn't want to feel this distance from you, okay? I think that he wants something to continue, but he doesn't know where it's going to go, okay? With the King of Cups in reverse, he's still in an energy of being really hurt and in pain from his past, okay? So he might be sometimes a bit emotionally manipulative, or he might be a little bit triggered by things that you say, and say things in a way that might hurt you, but understand it's not coming from him hating you or being mad at you so much as it's himself still going through this energy of being in pain from his past, right? With the Nine of Pentacles in the upright, he feels like it's really important for him to feel confident in being single and by himself and getting to know himself. I feel like there's been a period of his time where he was in a connection for so long that he forgot who he was. He doesn't know what he likes. He doesn't know what fun activities there is to do, because he's just been so wrapped up in this world of being like a family man, of being a father, of being a husband, that he doesn't really know himself, and he's trying to figure himself out, okay? And the Knight of Pentacles in the upright, he still wants to go very, very slowly with you, okay? I think it's the slowest moving knight of the deck, and the weight is going to be excruciating, Katie. You have to understand that. It is excruciating, okay? Sometimes. I know that you've been patient and you're trying to be patient, but it's like he's moving very slowly, okay? I know, but the thing is, that's how Virgos can be, though. They can just literally cut people out and go into hermit mode and like isolate themselves and disappear. If you are married to this man, you have to understand he will go through periods when he's really stressed out and just like shut you out. And you're going to think, is our relationship over? It's going to give you so much anxiety. But it's like, no, I just really needed time to myself to figure myself out. I know, Katie. I know. With the Knight of Pentacles in the upright, he wants to come and move towards you slowly. But with the Eight of Wands in reverse, there is still this energy of not putting forth the energy. Like, not the way, like, he's going to hold off on communication. He's going to be very slow with communication. Hello, RRS99. Hello, Kimberly Junius. And hello, Paula. Okay? So, it's going to be bouts of you two not talking. And because he's going to be moving very slowly towards you. And that's going to stress you out, Katie. At the end of the day, it's going to be stressful. Because it's going to be him putting in a little bit of investment in you and then pulling back and retreating. And then you're going to be like, what happened? Did I do something wrong? You have to stop putting yourself in that position. You just got to be like, okay, I get it. He gave me energy and he stressed out and he pulled back. Okay? It's kind of like, I want to put so much energy forward and then I'm going to take it back because I feel like I gave too much. I think that's what he's going to go through, back and forth, okay? Seven of Cups in the upright, Knight of Swords reversed, Five of Cups in the upright. He's still going to be unclear of what to do, of where he should move, what he should do with your connection. Knight of Swords in reverse, again, he's going to hold back communication. Five of Cups, because he's going to be really upset and you're going to be upset by this. Okay, Page of Cups in the upright, I think he's going to come forward again, give you more energy of affection, maybe apologize. Two of Swords, he needs to make a big decision about Ten of Pentacles, family, future. Page of Pentacles, he's going to give you an offer, small offer, when he feels King of Wands, when he feels confident again. Right now, he's in this energy of not being confident, not having that strength to move forward and try to make a connection out of you two. And with the King of Wands in the upright, when he gets to that point, here's the problem, Katie, when he gets to that point, he's not going to be able to give you an offer like of stability for something long term. But even when he does give you that offer, because it's the Page of Pentacles in the upright, it's going to be like preliminary, kind of like, all right, let's try this again, Katie, and see what happens. Okay? So there's going to be a lot of like back and forth of like you being in communication, him pulling back, being back in communication, him pulling back. And then as he's working on himself, when he's pulling back, he's going to be confident again. And it's going to take months, Katie. I'm looking, and it's because I had to pull out so many cards to make it get to that point. It's going to be When will you get there? I'm gonna say it's gonna take anywhere from 2 to 10 months, Katie, depending on him working on himself. Okay? It's gonna take him anywhere from 2 to 10 months. And I say that because if he starts the process of working on himself and then he decides, oh, I have so many other things in my life that I have to take care of, I can't work on myself, I have to focus on everything else, then he's going to take back his energy and he's not going to be working on himself to get him ready and prepared. Also, Katie, it's going to take longer if you keep giving your energy into him, because your energy for him, I know you're trying to help, but it's not helping him, it's hurting you. Does that make sense? If you keep giving him love and energy and all this kind of and pushing him, it's gonna make him retreat more. And I know it's you want to get this rolling and started and going, but he's not in that energy. And you guys have to meet at the same energy. And if you don't, the connection is gonna fail again. Does that make sense? It keeps breaking apart because he can't meet you where you're at. You're ready for something long-term, committed, and stable. He's not. Okay? I know 2 to 10 months is a long time, but it's if you held on to baggage from let's say you had childhood trauma that you put so far in the back of your mind that you forgot about, but it's constantly coming out and projecting in your day-to-day life, then you have to work on healing all of that. And anything that has happened to him when it affected his heart, his feelings, has affected him as a person. Okay? So I do think that it's going to take a long time. But again, the last card I pulled was the Hierophant. His deepest desire is to get married again one day. Okay? And he does have this desire to want something long-term and committed. Okay? Hi everyone, I am working on donations. I just posted the list of people that I'm doing donations for, and then I will scroll back up to the top to answer yes or no questions if I have time. Okay? I do see commitment between the two of you, but again, I don't see it being this year. Long-term commitment, marriage, I've always seen that for the both of you, but I've always seen that you two get together, you break up, you get together, you cut connection, you get together, there's silence, and then eventually, down the road, I always see marriage, but it's it takes so long to get there. You're going to open up, things are going to get better, reunite. I always see that again, but it's always down the line. It's not now, and it's not a couple months from now. It's if you were to get engaged or something, it would be sometime next year. Okay? Or in 2 years at the most, but I don't think it's going to take that long. But he needs to really, really well, that's why he needs to go through this process, Katie, of figuring out who he is and what he wants. He wants marriage again, but he's scared of it. Okay? He doesn't know himself. He doesn't know what he wants, and that's why he needs to figure that out for himself, and it's gonna take a while. Again, it's only gonna take this long period of time because he had put it off for so long. He has just been walking around, wandering aimlessly, and not sure what he wants, not thinking about it, not really digging deep within himself to figure out who he is as a person. A lot of times Virgos can get lost in who they are. And then a huge traumatic event like a divorce or something, especially after being married for so long, a dozen years, think about it. It's you lose your identity and your sense of self. And even before he got married, maybe he didn't know who he was when he got married, and he took on the role of who he was married to, right? And then when they divorced, it's we are different people. I don't know who I am because I was everything that my wife or husband wanted me to be, you know? And that's why he needs to find himself, figure out who he is, what he wants, and, you know, what really creates a relationship and makes it work. Because previously, maybe he hasn't told you. I mean, that's not something a lot of people would be really open to talking about, especially after the ending of a relationship. A lot of people don't want to talk about their exes, you know, because it's kind of disrespectful towards you. So I think at the end of the day, there are a lot of things that happened in his life that maybe he didn't take accountability for, or maybe he had put blame elsewhere. Whatever it was, it's like he wasn't willing to see it for what it was, and he wasn't willing to see himself for who he is. Okay? Oh, well, he shouldn't be doing that with you, Katie. First of all, he shouldn't be doing that with you. Because that's someone who is not healed. You shouldn't be talking about your exes with your current person. That's the first red flag, Katie. In a connection, when you're in a connection with someone and they're constantly talking about their ex, it means they're not over them, or they're still hurting from that pain. And that should have been a red flag for you, to be like, oh, this man is not ready. Okay? And that's for everyone here. If someone is constantly talking about their ex with you, they have no business trying to start something up with you, because they should be focused on your connection and on you, not on their ex. Okay? He needs to move on from that in order for you two to be together. If he's constantly bringing her up, Katie, it means he still misses her, or he's still hurting from her, or that he's still in pain. Okay? When he can let go of those feelings, walk away from them, and really open up to the idea of something real with you, or something, you know, with someone else, that's when he's ready for a connection. Okay? I don't see it, Katie. No. I think you're still gonna go back. Oh, Jada, welcome back. I still think that you will be back and forth, on and off communication, on and off giving energy, releasing energy. I think it's going to be like that for a while. Okay, Katie? So it's up to you if you want to continue waiting or move forward. Okay? Oh, okay, Jada. I don't know if you're going to be able to hear your reading, Jada, if you're at work. I will be on later on tonight, though. Are you going to be home later, Jada? Like in the evening time? Because I'll be on, like, I'm in Central Standard Time. I'll be on late tonight. Either, if it's not 9 or 10 p.m., maybe midnight. Okay. Alright. I know, Katie. It's hard. The waiting is hard, but if you, like I said, you're gonna be heartbroken and you're gonna be in so much pain if you start this connection with him and get really like heavily involved with him, and like you're in this commitment and then he breaks it off with you again. Because the break would be more painful of him, like, you know, the rejection of, no, I don't want to be with you again, all over again. And then you're going to have to start back at zero. Your self-esteem will plummet. You're going to probably be very depressed. All those kinds of feelings, you know. So you want a person who's healed. If he's broken, you can't think that you can fix him. He needs to come to you right. Okay? Hello, Girl Wake Up Podcast. Hello, Blessed One. I don't want to start anything. Yes. Try to, I know it's painful and it's hard, but you have to be patient. Let him figure himself out, and let him come to you with what he wants, Katie. Don't keep coming towards him. Let him, here's the thing. If he's trying to build back up his confidence, Katie, he needs to be able to ask you out and be like, Katie, I made a lot of mistakes and I really want to try it again. Let him come to you and be certain that he wants you, okay, so that he can win you. Being a man, he needs to know that he can win a woman over. But you keep putting your energy in, it doesn't make him want to chase you or want to get you. Does that make sense? It's just this, it's part of the male brain that developed since like caveman days when we were Neanderthals. Like, it's just the way that it is. They want to hunt, they want to chase, they want to have. Does that make sense? I know it sounds very basic and very very animalistic, but it's the way that a man's brain operates. He wants to come after you, he wants to chase you, he wants to know that he's won you. Does that make sense? That, that you had other options, but you chose them. Does that make sense? Just always saying, I'm ready, I'm here for you, come, like, whenever you're ready, I want you, I want you. If you keep doing that, it's going to make him push you away. Okay? It's kind of like most women, too. They don't like a man who's, like, simping for them. And, like, letting you get away with everything. You end up taking them for granted and then, like, not wanting them. Because you're like, oh, you're not manly. Does that make sense? Like the same thing. Like a man wants to like approach you. They want to come for you. They want to be the person who reaches out to you. Okay? You're worried if you start dating or he starts dating. It doesn't matter what he thinks, Katie. It's what you want in your life. If you want to wait for him, you can. But also move forward with your life. And you're not over him, Katie. And if you're not over him, trying to go out and date somebody else, it wouldn't be fair to that person, because in the back of your mind, all you're going to be thinking about is Jordan, So if you just go out there just to get him off of your mind, remember, you're creating karma for yourself as well, Make sure that when you're ready to date, that you're done with Jordan and you're like, he's a person in my life whom I love and I cherish, but I see that he and I are not moving forward, so I'm going to move forward in my life. If he re-enters my life at some point, I'll be happy to talk to him, but if I have moved on with someone else, I'm going to let him go. Does that make sense? You have to put that in your mindset, and you have to be ready. You have to be open to the new person coming in. Otherwise, it's not going to be fair to that person. Okay? And it won't be fair to you either. Because would you want to go on a date with a person who only has 1 foot in, 1 foot out? Because all they're thinking about and pining about is an ex or somebody else? Probably not, right? Remember to go into dating the same way that you would want to be treated. Like you're ready, you're single, and you want to meet someone new and potentially start a new relationship, okay? But you can't be constantly thinking about Jordan, worrying about him, contacting him, because then it wouldn't be fair to the new person that you're dating, who's thinking that, oh, this beautiful woman is on a date with me. I feel so privileged or so fortunate to have met her, and then find out you're in love with somebody else and you're just there because you need something to distract you. Does that make sense? Try to be fair in the way that you conduct your life, only because, we want for us, or we want for others what we want for ourselves, right? Treat people the way that you want to be treated. And remember also to teach people the way that you want to be treated. So when you're ready, Katie, and, you feel like your connection with Jordan has ended, then you can move forward in your life and be more prepared, okay? But don't just jump into dating because you want to get Jordan off of your mind. That's not fair to you, and that's not fair to the person that you're going to be meeting, okay? Waiting is painful. Waiting is so painful. But sometimes it's for our own good, and if you keep manifesting and talking to God and Spirit, they will do what they can to help you get what you want, okay? Sometimes in life we're not supposed to know. If we had the answers to everything that's going to happen to us in our life, we wouldn't feel anything. We wouldn't have compassion. We wouldn't understand what it was to be patient for good things. You know, sometimes things are worth waiting for. And if love, the love of your life, was supposed to come into your life when they're supposed to, you'll cherish them more. You won't take them for granted. Not saying that you took any of your exes for granted, but, you know, it's like you'll really, really work harder in that connection because you know what it's like to be single. You know what it's like to not have that love that you want. Okay? As of right now, Katie, he doesn't know what he wants. And he won't know what he wants for a while. But when he does know what he wants, he'll come after you. If a man wants you, he will stop at nothing to get you and have you. Okay? He'll ask you out. He'll find out where you work. He'll stalk you. He'll spy on you. Some men, when they really want a woman, they're going to get them. Okay? He needs to get to the phase where he wants to be with somebody. Okay? And if he doesn't even want to be with himself, Katie, I can assure you, he would be no good with anyone else. Okay? Hello everyone, welcome. I am currently on donations. Alright, Katie? So again, keep manifesting and keep your thoughts positive. Okay? If you're not ready to date, then don't date. If you're ready and you're okay with letting go of Jordan, then go ahead and date and meet people and see if, you know, maybe there's a better connection for you. And, you know, when Jordan's ready, he'll come around. But you shouldn't sit and wait for him if you're ready to move forward with your life. Okay? Again, he's not ready for something committed or long-term for months down the road. Okay? Good luck. Thank you for your donation, and I honestly hope that things do improve very soon. You know, sooner than later, for sure. Okay? And don't let this ruin your weekend. Stay positive. There's other things you can focus on, right? That are very important to you. Yes, 2 to 10. It depends on how he works his energy and how willing he is to help himself. Okay? But he's coming back for you over and over and over again. Sorry to say it, but over and over and over again, he is coming back for you. Okay? Good luck. And keep me updated. Let me know if he comes back in. But like I said, I can't promise he's going to stay for a while because it's going to take him some time to help himself. I'm doing Jada later tonight, but I will do these in this live. It is. It does look positive. Okay. Have a good rest of your day, and maybe I'll see you again later. Good. I'm glad. But, you know, it's okay to not talk to him too, Katie. Because, again, sometimes you being there, it's great, but he also cannot be codependent on you. Okay? Alright, Moonlight. Let's see. Okay. Good luck, Katie. Moonlight. He's definitely made some serious decisions about you. I'll tell you that much. Hold on. Okay, I initially asked a yes or no question Moonlight if he was working towards a committed romantic relationship with you. And for the yes or no, I got the cherry and the upright, which is yes. He knows what he wants. He's coming for you. Okay, he's made a decision and he's working on trying to make things happen between the two of you. I got extra messages for Spirit about that as well. I got the Ten of Swords in the upright, the Five of Cups in the upright, the Emperor, as well as the Magician. Did you by chance break up with Aries A previously? Did you guys have an ending between the two of you? It's like you were together and then things just ended. Because if there was an ending between you and Aries, with the Ten of Swords and the upright, the Five of Cups, he became very depressed or was very, very upset by it. And because of that, because of how much he missed you and how sad he was because of it, with the Emperor and the upright, the Emperor is an Aries card. It feels stronger, more confident, and he feels like he wants to take care of you. He wants to do right by you. He wants to be the person who takes charge of his life and comes for you and wants to be with you. And with the Magician, the upright, he has done everything possible to try and make this happen, and he will continue to do what he can to make sure that this connection is something more serious and that it's moving forward. Okay? Oh, of course. Holly, I'll ask you to post your question when it's your turn, okay? You can always change it. You're never obligated to stick with it. So, did you two have an ending, Moonlight? Did you guys break up at one point, or stop talking, or just there was an ending? You're welcome, Holly. Because if there was an ending between the two of you, Moonlight, it made him very upset. With the Five of Cups, he was depressed, he was sad, he felt like, what happened? Like, I miss her, I don't want to be without her. Like, that ending sucked. Let's put it that way. It was painful, it was stressful, it made him go kind of crazy, if that makes sense. Because with the Ten of Swords, it's like getting stabbed in the back 10 times. It's like, they say it's backstabbed and betrayed, but in this case, it's not really so much a betrayal. I think it's just this pain of the loss, if that makes sense. Of you not being in their energy, of them not having you in their life. And then with the Five of Cups, there's like this sadness that happens because of it. But again, with the Emperor and the Magician, it's like, I'm more confident this time around, and I want to be the best version of myself towards you, because I want what I want with you, and what I want with you is to move forward and have something more real with you. And he's thinking, if I put in the effort, if I make the effort, things are going to happen. Okay? And with the Emperor being in the upright, he is confident and he does want to take care of you. So if he's acting in a way that's very nice, that's very loving, it's because he wants you. Okay? An Emperor is certain of what they want. They want to take care of you. They want to make sure that, sometimes they'll pay your bills or buy you nice things, It's like there's somebody who like, let's put it this way. It's like, I'm the man. I'm going to do what it takes to prove to her that I'm her man. That kind of thing. Okay? And with your reading, that was just a yes or no of what he's doing. with the reading, the extra message I got for you was the High Priestess in reverse and the Fool. The High Priestess in reverse, he sees things more clearly. He sees you more clearly. He gets what's going on. He understands your connection of what it is. Okay, with the Fool in the upright, he wants a brand new beginning. He wants to start over. He wants to take this risk with you of like, I know that there's this potential of hurt to happen again because it's happened before, but I'm gonna do better. I want this to work. Okay, that's what he's hoping for. He wants a brand new beginning with you. I asked what his feelings, intentions, his future actions, what he's doing, like that kind of thing, of like why he's treating you this way. The first card that came out is the Ten of Cups in reverse. So, hello Ultra Ego Wisdom. So with the Ten of Cups in reverse, he was incredibly emotionally unfulfilled. Okay, it's like this idea of the potential of long term with you, it ended. There was this feeling of, you know, he wasn't sure of what to do. You know, even right now though, I don't know that he sees marriage and family and kids, and that might be the reason why he has a very hard time of knowing like where to proceed in your connection. Hello Azar, I am doing, I'll post it again. I am doing donation readings, and then afterwards I go back to do free questions. I don't know how much longer I'll be able to be on, but if I'm not able to answer you in this live, I'll be on a lot later tonight, okay? If you want to come back later. Okay, sorry Moonlight. He's not sure if he wants marriage and children. That's something that he sees maybe down the line, but as of right now, he doesn't know if that's the direction exactly of where he wants this relationship to go, okay? But with the Page of Swords in the upright, he wants to get to know you better. He wants to make sure he knows what you like, who your friends are, what's going on in your life, what you want for your life. He's very curious about you. He wants to communicate with you, talk to you, get to know you better. Even if you know each other for a long time, it's like you never really know a person even though you think you know them. Do you know what I mean? And with the Eight of Cups in reverse, I feel like after that period of him being really sad, of you two not being together or, you know, being apart, I think he's coming back towards you because he's not over you. He wants you back in his life. With the Four of Swords in reverse, I feel like he didn't sleep. Okay? He probably does. With the Four of Swords in reverse, he couldn't sleep at night. He was stressed out. He was constantly thinking about you. His feelings were hurt. It's like he was having a hard time not having you like in his life and not knowing what you were doing and how you were feeling, that kind of thing. And with the Seven of Pentacles in reverse, because he wasn't sleeping, because he wasn't putting in energy in your connection, the Tower in reverse, he was like, oh my God, we might have an ending, like for real, forever, and that's not something that I want. Okay. Hi Angel 20, welcome back. I know it's been a while, I apologize. I don't know if I'll be able to get to any more free questions. I do have several more donation questions, but I will be on later on today. Okay, later on tonight. I should probably, yeah, I'll be on later on tonight if you guys want to come back for free questions. Okay. I hope that, well, that's the thing. He doesn't sleep at night because he stresses about you. And with the Seven of Pentacles in reverse, because he's so stressed about you, he stopped putting in energy in other areas of his life too. And then with the Tower in reverse, it's like he's so afraid of your connection ending. As of right now, it's like he's afraid of your connection ending. But with the King of Pentacles in reverse, he's not. So it's this problem where he doesn't feel like he is stable, whether it's financially, emotionally, psychologically, all of that. Like whatever it is, he doesn't know if he's ready for, he's able to give you and provide for you what you want and what you need. Does that make sense? It's like he wants to, he has this desire to, but he doesn't know if he has, like he is working on his own stability, okay? That's probably why he hasn't been sleeping with the Four of Swords in reverse. He hasn't been sleeping. He's been stressed out because with the Seven of Pentacles in reverse, there's no energy being exchanged between you two. It's like there's no effort being put into the connection. There's a lot of confusion for him, and he's very upset about it. Okay? And because of that, he's like trying to come back in with the Six of Wands in the upright. He wants a victory with you. He wants things to happen with you. He wants there to be a connection. He wants to win you back. Does that make sense? Yeah, the King of Pentacles in reversed. He's financially not stable. He's really stressed out about it. And the thing is, he's afraid to put an energy towards you because he doesn't know if he can support you or like do things for you. Like if you were to go out on dates, like he doesn't want to tell you, hey, we can't go to a fancy restaurant, babe, because I can't afford it. Does that make sense? And that's kind of an insecurity that happens because he's afraid that he's not enough, he doesn't have enough to make your connection move forward right now. But with the Six of Wands and the upright, I do think that he's like, I want to win you over. I want to prove to you that, you know, this is something that I want, that you're what I want. Okay, with the World and the upright, he thinks the world of you, Moonlight. He thinks you're amazing. Like he thinks like, I want this person in my life. I want her to know that I want her, and I want to show her that I do. But I don't know, like I feel insecure about my finances, but I want to give to her, and I hope that she'll see me as being enough. Does that make sense? It's like men have insecurities and sometimes they don't talk about it, okay? And with the Three of Wands in reversed, he feels that there is distance between the two of you. In other words, he wants to close the gap. He feels like you haven't been talking, you haven't been giving energy back and forth, you haven't been loving and kind towards each other, you haven't been showing each other that you want to be with each other, and he wants to stop that. He wants to be like, no, I don't want to wait down the line in the future, I want you right now. Okay? And with the Queen of Pentacles in reversed, you stop giving energy towards him. You stop giving him effort, showing him love, giving him time of the day. You know, you stop giving him like your desire to be with him or making it seem like you're interested in him. Okay? And with the Page of Pentacles in the upright. Oh. So it's the Page because he wants to offer you something long term, but it's like, this is all I have, Moonlight, this is it. I don't have a lot, but this is what I have, but I want you to have it. Does that make sense? It's really cute and it's sweet, but it's like, this is it. I know it's not a lot, but this is all I have right now, but I want you to have it. Okay? And with the Page of Wands in reversed, he's scared that you won't accept it. He's very insecure. He's really, really scared. He's like, I don't know if she's gonna accept me like this because I can't give her a lot right now. And even though I want to have adventures with you and show you a good time, it's like, I don't know that I can afford it, and I am scared that you don't want me. That's how he feels. It's like, I can offer you this little thing, but I'm so scared that you won't take me. Okay? And with the Star in the upright, he wants to heal your connection because you're what he wants. He wants things to be good between the two of you because he dreams of you, he wants to be with you, he thinks very highly of you. And with Temperance, it's going to take a while for you guys to heal whatever it is that you two went through, but with consistent communication and loving energy back and forth being reciprocated, it should work out. Things should be better. It could take some time for things to be where you guys want it to be, but as long as you both make the effort, it's going to get there. Okay? Because that's what he wants. He wants things to be better. He wants things to be balanced. He wants things to be happy, fulfilling. He wants all that between the two of you. Also, you coming together will be very healing for him because he's going to think that this is what I want. This is what, you know, she's giving me, and I'm so happy. Okay? The underlying energy of the reading is the Knight of Cups in the upright, King of Swords reversed, King of Cups in the upright, Ten of Wands in the upright, Queen of Swords reversed, the Devil reversed, Three of Cups in the upright, Two of Cups reversed, Ace of Wands, Judgment, Wheel of Fortune, Hangman, Seven of Wands reversed, Eight of Wands, and the Strength. Okay. Well, there's people who showed up. With the Knight of Cups in the upright, I think deep down he wants to apologize, he wants to make things right with you, and he wants to show you and give you an offer of love, and he's certain of it. He wants you to know that he cares about you, he wants to be with you. King of Swords in reverse and the King of Cups in the upright. Did you and him fight by chance? Oh, if he's an Aries, if he's a fire sign, absolutely not, Moonlight. Do not initiate more. Flirt with him, reciprocate, but let him chase you. A fire sign, especially an Aries man, wants to know that he can win you. Does that make sense? The Six of Wands came out earlier. He needs to feel like he's won you over. You know, he's gonna wine you, dine you, give you gifts, give you communication. And so when he does, of course, you know, if he texts you, respond. But don't sit there and like send him 20 texts and wait for him to respond to you, that kind of thing. If he's texting you regularly, respond back to him, you know, but let him come for you because he wants to know that, you know, he's won you over and that I put in this effort because I want you so badly, and the fact that I got you to want me, it's not being manipulative. It's because he wants to make sure that he has won you over and he made that effort to get you. Again, it's that whole caveman mentality thing, unfortunately, that men have never gotten rid of. But he wants to win you. He's a fire sign. He needs to know because it strokes his ego and makes him feel so confident that you want him because he made that effort and he convinced you to want him. Does that make sense? Okay, that makes sense. If you fought, because with the King of Swords in reverse, he said mean things to you. In the King of Cups in the upright, he loves you. Ten of Wands in the upright, he feels so burdened, he feels guilty because he said mean things to you. Queen of Swords in the upright, you got mad, you said mean things to him. Hurt his feelings. He hurt your feelings, you hurt his feelings. But him hurting your feelings, it's because he loves you so much, but it's like he doesn't know how to express himself properly. Okay? I will tell you, as fire signs, we're not good with emotions. I'm a fire sign also. We're terrible at emotions. We're usually either happy or angry, sad, hurt, pain, all that stuff. It comes out like a really big mess. It usually comes out as anger, okay? And so for him, it's like if he's angry with you, it's like it's not coming from a place that he's really mad at you so much as it's like you're hurting me, you're killing me because I love you, and it's like I want you. I just don't know how to tell you that without coming across like a fool or looking less of a man. Does that make sense? A lot of times it's an ego thing for men, especially, like being like, oh, I have feelings for you, that kind of thing. Oh, I see. Yeah, I mean, and that's the thing. When you're a Leo moon, you have a hard time with your feelings because you have a lot of pride in who you are and what your feelings are, and you're very careful to try to not get yourself hurt. And you being a Virgo sun, that makes you very insecure anyway, and having that Leo moons can be very insecure about their feelings because there's a lot of pride wrapped up in your emotions. But being a Virgo sun, you're the most insecure sign of this. You're so self-critical. You're so hard on yourself. And because of that, it doesn't help with your Leo moon being very insecure about your feelings. You have to make sure that somebody wants you for you to make sure that you want them. Does that make sense? Like you don't want to show him the upper hand by telling him your feelings. Scorpio moon, Cassie. You hide your feelings and nobody knows anything of what you're feeling and thinking. You're very good at it. But also because you're a Scorpio moon, Cassie, you need a deep connection. You need that kind of connection where it reaches so far into your soul that it's like you need to feel it from your head to your toes in order for you to want to fall completely for that person. But for Moonlight, definitely, like there's a lot of insecurities that goes on in the connection because neither of you really show your feelings consistently to make it seem like, you know, if he's hurt, he doesn't want you to have the upper hand and use that against him. But when he has feelings towards you, instead of telling you, I love you, Moonlight, he goes, I'm so mad at you because you didn't do the dishes, or like you didn't answer the phone. Like it's something crazy. Like it'll come off as something crazy, especially with an Aries, because they're so, with an Aries, they get really angry really fast and kind of explode and then go, oh, that was nothing. It's not a big deal. But it's like, are you kidding me? Do you know what you said to me? And they're like, whatever. Whatever. Like, I don't, you know, that happened in the past. That kind of thing. They can get like that. So get ready, Moonlight. In this connection, get ready, because that's just kind of how they are. Like an Aries will get angry very quickly, but then they get over it just as quickly, if that makes sense. But sometimes they'll hold on to it if you are mean to them and you say mean things to them and hurt their feelings. Okay, so be careful. Scorpio rising, so you hide your feelings. Oh my gosh. Moonlight. You're insecure about your feelings. You're very self-critical, and you don't let anyone know what you're thinking or feeling. It drives him crazy. But that mystery about you, Moonlight, also makes him want you. I know it sounds kind of crazy, but this is the thing about mystery and men, and especially fire signs and Scorpios, they really, really want you, okay? It's very strange. I'm like, what's wrong with you? Are you masochistic? Stop it. But that's how they are. It's like he wants you because you're so mysterious, but you can be so loving and beautiful and amazing. It drives him crazy, okay? It's like you light a fire in his pants and he doesn't know how to put it out. Does that make sense? Anyway, with the Devil in reverse, unfortunately, he has a very hard time letting go of like negative feelings, or, you know, of when he gets hurt. It's like it really, really hits him, okay? Like it really eats away at his ego, and it makes him feel like he's not good enough, okay? So, understand that sometimes when you say things, be cautious of the way you say it. If it's too low of a blow when you're angry and you're fighting with him, it makes him feel like this can't work because she doesn't really love me, like she was really mean to me. I know it sounds like he's a baby, but I'm not going to lie to you. A lot of fire men are kind of like babies. Okay? They're kind of like children. Fire sign men can be very childlike, you know? Like Geminis, they can be very childlike and a little bit immature. But he has this problem of holding on to pain or like negative thoughts and feelings, you know? And so when you're mean to him, when you're fighting, try not to make him feel like he's worthless, okay? Try to make him feel like you support him and you care about him and you understand him. They want to be loved. Believe it or not, fire signs want to be loved, even though they can be very difficult. They want to be coddled. They want to be treated like, you know, they're precious. Does that make sense? With the Three of Cups in the upright, he desires very much for you to come back together, for you guys to party, go out, have dinner together, be in each other's company. He wants to be in your presence, okay? Two of Cups reversed, because you guys aren't together. You're not together right now. You've broken up. You haven't put in energy, and it's like he wants you guys to come back together into a connection. With the Ace of Wands in the upright, he desires you passionately, Moonlight. He has naughty thoughts about you. He wants there to be a new beginning, something fiery, something fun. He wants you, okay? He desires you. He thinks about you. He dreams about you. And also, you know, even with the Ace of Wands, it's kind of like this protective energy too, with the Emperor coming out earlier and him just being an Aries in general. He has this in him to want to take care of you and love you and protect you, okay? A lot of men want to protect the woman that they care about and want to be in a connection with. With the Judgment in reverse, though, it's like he's had a hard time of how to move forward in the connection towards you. He's going to try a little bit of everything because he doesn't know if he's going to be able to win you over or if you're even going to make a decision to want to reconnect with him. He's really scared about this. The Judgment in reverse is usually like, I know I want her, but if she doesn't want me, I don't know what I'm gonna do. Does that make sense? It like makes him really insecure. It stresses him out, and he doesn't really know how to move forward in this connection with you. Okay? Yes, treat him like a woman on a monthly cycle. Yes. Because, and it might be hard, but you're an earth sign. You're usually very sensible. You're very stable, you know, and you can be very lovely and nurturing. And that's what he likes about you. He likes that you're nurturing, okay? I do feel that sense. It's like he can, even if you fight, it's like he knows that you still have love in your heart, that it's not like a cold, brutal attack. Although sometimes initially when you come out, it can come out brutal, but for him, he's always like, yeah, but deep down she has like this heart of mush. Like she's so practical, she's sensible, she's very loving and very like giving. Like that's who she is. Like he sees you as being the Queen of Pentacles in reverse because you're not putting energy in the connection, but also he would see you in the upright as well as being someone who's grounded, stable, who isn't like crazy. It's not like you're gonna go out and party and cheat on him and bang a bunch of guys. Like you're not gonna like, and you're not gonna do like crazy things to him. He knows that you're just gonna be angry because he was being a fool, and you're just gonna react to him in that way. Does that make sense? With the Wheel of Fortune in the upright, he really feels like things are going to go in the right direction. When he's with you, he feels very fortunate. He's very grateful to have you in his life, okay? He even feels like, you know, God must have put us together, you know, or Spirit, something has put us together magically, because there's something about our connection that's great, that's incredible, and that I want to keep it going, okay? And I think Spirit might have even turn that wheel back in your favor for you guys to come back together. The Hangman in the upright, every moment that he hasn't been talking to you, the break that you had in your connection, he's been thinking about you, he's been wanting you, he knows that he wants you in his life long term, okay? With the Seven of Wands in reversed, initially he might come across as being a little bit, how do you put it, a little bit defensive, okay? It's like he wants to put in this energy, but he's afraid that, oh, if she rejects me, I don't know what I'm going to do. So I'm going to hold back my feelings a little bit, and I'm going to put in my effort, but I'm going to be really careful about how much I show her my feelings, because I don't know if she really wants to be with me, or if she's just hanging out with me to appease me, to be friends with me. Does that make sense? He's really nervous. He's nervous about how you're going to accept him back in your life, okay? But with the Eight of Wands, he's going to communicate with you. He's going to put energy in your connection. He wants to come back towards you, okay? Strength in the upright. And when he does, he's going to do it when he's confident, when he's feeling better, when he feels like, you know, this is going to potentially move forward. With the Four of Pentacles in reverse, but girl, he's going to spend money on you. Yes, he's going to spend money on you. He's calculating, because with the Strength in the upright, he needs to be confident in making sure that this connection is going forward. But he's going to be scared to open up to you again, because he's just scared and insecure, okay? And with the Lovers in the upright, you two are going to come back together in union. That's what he's hoping for. And that, at the end of the day, Moonlight, you know it's going to happen, okay? At the end of the day, he sees you as being a gift in his life, and he wants you back, okay? He's going to, Four of Pentacles reverse, he'll open up to you eventually, but also he's probably going to spend money on you. And it's okay to tell him, hey, you don't have to go broke over me. Like, I want us to have a future one day, so relax. But, you know, of course, take things one day at a time as they come. You don't have to talk about marriage, future, kids, all that kind of stuff. Just focus on right now and where you want your connection to go and where it is right now, okay? Four of Pentacles reverse, yeah, he's buying you gifts. He's spending money on you. See? It literally, Spirit goes, here, let me show you what's happening. And he's going to continue to spend money on you. But again, I think you need to tell him, hey, relax, okay? So stay positive. It looks like he really does think the world of you, and every intention to get you back in his life, to have you the way that he wants you, to respect you, show you what you mean to him, your value, and let him do that, okay? Let him come to you with what, and express to you and show you what he wants, because at the end of the day, that's the most important thing, okay? For him, he needs to know that he's won you back over and back into your good graces, and that, you know, you're willing to give him a second chance, okay? It looks good, Moonlight. It looks really, really good. I hope he treats you right this time and makes it right. Okay? Keep me updated. Let me know what happens. And if I don't hear from you for a long time, maybe you've eloped and disappeared. I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. I'm excited for you. And I'm glad that he's treating you better and being better towards you. But sometimes it's those things that happen between your connection that takes you apart, that makes you realize, you know, how important you are to each other, okay? You can thank Spirit for the reading. I just sit here and let you know what they say. It looks really good. It looks really positive. He really, really wants you, okay? And that's always beautiful to see in a reading, when somebody really purely, genuinely, it wants to make the effort to have you because they value you. He sees your worth. He knows who you are to him. He knows how he felt not having you in his life, you not giving into the connection, and he feels really bad about it. He feels guilty about the way he spoke to you, the way that things happened between the two of you, and he's hoping to make things right, okay? Yes, please do. I'm always happy to hear, like, happy endings, positive stories, and outcomes. You know, I always hope for Spirit to help everyone get what they want in their life and be happy. You're welcome. Thank you for being here. Thank you for the donation. Yeah, he loves you. He wants you. Purple, purple, I'm going to do my best. But if not purple, purple, I will be here later on today, okay? Later on tonight. It'll be many hours from now, but I'll be on later on tonight when I get a chance, okay? I still have work I have to do. But thank you for being here. Cassie, it is your turn. Thank you for your patience. Let me post in the chat. There we go. Okay. Cassie, I remember, I think the last time, did you ask me about a roommate? Let's see. Do you have a zodiac sign or initial for your roommate? I want to ask something. J, okay. is it with this J person, Cassie? I tried. I asked if you two are gonna find a good place to live together, and like, I did a yes or no first of whether or not you guys are gonna find a good place to stay together. I'm not gonna lie to you, I'm a little bit confused because I got the moon in the upright, which is a no. That the place that you're gonna live might not be either conducive to your connection or your friendship, roommate status, whatever, or it might not be conducive to what you're hoping for and wanting. With the moon in the upright, there's something about the place that you're gonna find that spirit seems to not want to tell me or you right now. I think maybe when it happens, you're going to know, and you're going to have to make a decision to leave, move out, change place, whatever it is. It's like there's something about the place that you two move into that I feel, I don't want to give you this kind of news because I don't want to give you stress and anxiety, but there's something about the place that you're going to move in together where it's like, I don't know if something's going to happen where you're going to decide to want to leave or change the residence, or there's something about it. But it's like when you get there, you're gonna know. So Cassie, when you're picking a place, make sure you're very careful about what you choose, the location, whether there's light or enough lighting, enough parking, whatever it is, make sure that you have it figured out really well, okay? Make sure that the place that you're gonna get together also is very honest with what they're providing. Like, if utilities are included, which ones specifically. If, let's say they say, oh, electricity is included, but your heat and gas, or like your heat and your air conditioning, everything is all electric. So you end up paying like 10 times more than you would if it was like gas. Does that make sense? Like, make sure you read whatever you're signing very carefully, that you know that, you have the ability to either change, like move out, or, just read your paperwork very, very carefully. See what they provide, see what's covered, that kind of thing. Does that make sense? Just make sure you know what you're getting yourself into, because I feel like there's going to be some things that they're hiding from you. And it's going to seem amazing. You're going to be like, oh, I really want this place. But then, like, they don't tell you, oh, by the way, we have, like, streetwalkers at night that, that hang out in the neighborhood, or whatever. Whatever it is, there's something that they might be hiding from you, okay? That you might be like, wait a second, I don't want this. So be very careful. Research really carefully. Read the paperwork very carefully. Whatever it is, just look at it, okay? I also got the Knight of Wands in the upright, as well as the Ace of Swords reversed. How well do you know Jay, Cassie? How well do you know this person? Have you known them a long time? Or there's just someone that you were looking for a roommate and they appeared? Are they family, friends? Like, what is it? You've known them 7 years. Okay. With the Knight of Wands in the upright and the Ace of Swords in reverse, oh, Cassie, he's gonna want to try to bang you, unless you're banging him already. He's hoping that this is going to be an opportunity for you to be intimate, like when he feels like it. Not really just like a roommate situation, but kind of like friends with benefits. Okay, you don't want that, but with the Knight of Wands, he's hoping for that. He's coming into this hoping for that. And with the Ace of Swords in reverse, he's not going to tell you. He's hiding that from you. Maybe that's why with the moon in the upright, it's saying that maybe you living with him might not be great. Maybe that's the hidden thing, that he has a hidden agenda that he's not revealing to you, and that over time it might come out, and then there might be some friction between the two of you. Okay? I feel like, because I remember the last time it was the Tower in reverse. I didn't know that he was an ex, and the Tower in reverse could be that he doesn't want you two to have a connection that's over. He wants to maybe start something back up between the two of you. You might not want it, but Cassie, he's not telling you that he does. And you asking him to live with him and be a roommate, he might be thinking, oh, well, we can have fun again. But again, with the Knight of Wands, it'd be like he'd be hooking up with you, but it wouldn't be like a consistent kind. Like if you did decide that you would have a romantic connection with him, like it would be him being inconsistent in his energy, kind of like you kind of feel like he's acting like a player, or like he's in 1 second, out the next, that kind of thing. So be wary of that. Like he's hoping that it's going to be something more of him having like a friends with benefits situation with you. Okay, that's what's on his mind that he's not telling you. So he's hiding that from you. Heads up. Okay. Well, these fell out, but I'm going to put them back in. But I had the Magician reversed, Eight of Wands reversed, and the Chariot in the upright. He's moving in with you. He's not going to put in energy, but he is coming in selfish, looking to get what he wants. Cassie. Cassie. Who is this man? Okay, Cassie, I got extra messages from Spirit. I got the Six of Wands, Eight of Cups reversed, the Two of Cups reversed, as well as the Page of Wands reversed. Okay, so this has to be about Jay. When you asked him to be your roommate, I got the Six of Wands. He thought that was like the best news ever. He was so excited. He was like, yes! Victory can be mine. Like, yes, he got really excited. He thought it was great news that you're looking for a roommate and you're asking him. With the Eight of Cups in reverse, it's like he had gotten over feelings about you in the past, any baggage, whatever, and he's able to come back towards you and back into your life. With the Two of Cups in reverse, you guys had a breakup, you know, but he gets to come back into your life. And with the Page of Wands in reverse, he's really insecure and uncertain of what it's going to be like to live with you again, and he's not sure if you're going to want something maybe more romantic down the line, and that's what he's thinking. Okay, so constantly I'm getting these messages of this person might be considering wanting to get back into a connection with you that's romantic. Okay, it seems like there's a lot of energy of that. With the King of Pentacles reversed, the King of Wands in the upright, Ten of Swords in the upright, Ace of Swords upright, Strength in the upright, Judgment, Six of Cups reversed, the Queen of Swords upright, Ace of Cups reversed, Four of Pentacles upright, Five of Swords, Eight of Pentacles, Seven of Swords reversed, the Knight of Swords, and the Nine of Wands. Okay, so King of Pentacles reversed. So Jay is showing up again. He's not currently financially stable, but the King of Pentacles reversed could either be financially unstable, mentally, emotionally, psychologically, all of it. He's not stable right now, okay? And with the King of Wands in the upright, though, he wants very much to be, he acts very confident in front of you, and like he has it all together, and like, you know, he feels like even though he's not stable financially, he kind of won when it came to you, because he got your attention, or, you know, you gave him attention, and it stroked his ego, okay? With the Ten of Swords in the upright, you guys had an ending in your past. With the Ace of Swords in the upright, I feel like that, like, you guys can have potentially a new beginning between the two of you. There can be like some things that can happen, a new start, a new clear kind of idea of where to move in the connection when there's communication between you two, okay? You communicating with him kind of made his day, okay? With the Strength in the upright, also it made him very confident, okay? I feel like with the Judgment in the upright and the Six of Cups in reversed, there's this decision of you two not coming back together, because with the Queen of Swords in the upright, you made it very clear that you're focused on your future, your career, what you want in your life. You're thinking about long term, about how to get successes, and you've made it clear to him that you're not interested in something more, okay? With the Six of Cups in reverse, it's like, no, we're not getting back together. This isn't what this is. But with the Judgment in the upright, it's like he knows that you've made that decision because you're trying to be more serious about your life. And with the Ace of Cups in reverse, he's not he's not going to try and give you an offer of love or have like an emotional new beginning. Like, he gets it, but that doesn't mean he's not going to try. With the Four of Pentacles in the upright, I think he's going to hold on to his feelings, you know, he's going to try to hold on to them as long as he can. But Cassie, with time, as he's holding on to these feelings with the Five of Swords, in the beginning, here's the thing, you living with him in the beginning is going to be like, it's going to be okay in the beginning. But with the Five of Swords in the upright, I think he's going to start picking fights with you, okay? And he's going to be thinking like, oh, well, maybe I'll just poke and prod here and there, okay? Because he feels like he's not really getting what he wants. And with the Eight of Pentacles in the upright, it's like he's going to be working, you're going to be working and going to school, you know, and for him, with the Seven of Swords in reverse, I think that he's going to open up to you and tell you things like feelings maybe that he's been hiding from you, or like, you know, hey, actually, I know that that's not what this is about, but I still have feelings for you. And with the Knight of Swords in the upright and the Nine of Wands, I feel like the conversation that you guys have isn't going to be, it's going to hurt his feelings. Let's put it that way. I think at the beginning it's going to be okay, but with time, he's going to start like acting weird because he's going to want something more from you. And then you're going to be like, I am not interested. And then he's going to feel butthurt about it. You've made it clear, Cassie. It's showing right here that you've made that very, very clear. But he's thinking that maybe he can try to make things work, or maybe he can change things around, and then he's going to open up and like tell you his feelings, and then you're going to have communication between the two of you, and it's going to hurt his feelings, and he might act butthurt about it, and then it might get awkward between the two of you. But the kind of person that you are with the Queen of Cups in the upright, you're going to be very loving and kind towards him and be like, listen, I appreciate you telling me that and stuff, but it's like, I'm not, you know, I feel like it's better if we don't, you know. Page of Swords in the upright, there will be communication. King of Swords in the upright, he's going to get more serious and think more long term. And things are going to improve though. After you have that awkwardness, I think things will improve, okay? But he will come out and tell you that he does still have feelings for you. But again, there's going to be that phase of him being butthurt, things being a bit awkward between the two of you, and then things going back to being better. Does that make sense? Trying to make a decision of seeing other people. No. What? What does this mean? He might try dating other people, trying to make you jealous. But you're not gonna be. What is he thinking? What is this man doing? Cassie. Oh, Holly, sorry. I didn't do the underlying energy of the reading yet. Alright, underlying energy. So, Cassie, I think he's gonna try and make you jealous, or try and act in a way that, you know, it's sort of manipulative. It's kind of like he's gonna do things to see if he can, like, get a rise out of you, because he's butthurt that you don't want a connection with him romantically. And I think it'll get better, but it's gonna be weird. You might stop talking to each other. There might be silence between the two of you. Okay? No, that's fine. I'll get to you. I promise, Holly. King of Cups in the upright. Oh, Cassie, he loves you. The underlying energy is that he's moving in with you and wanting to be your roommate because he's still in love with you. King of Cups in the upright. He still holds a lot of love in his heart for you, Cassie. That's what he's hiding. That butt munch. He's hiding it. He's hiding that he is still in love with you. And with the Hermit in the upright, he thought about it for a really long time, about your connection. Seven of Pentacles in reverse, of how, like, no, the connection ended. You guys didn't put effort into making the connection grow. The Page of Cups in the upright, he's hoping that he can act in a... He's hoping that things could change, and maybe he can show you that he's interested, and that... What? Wait a second. Were you with him after your divorce or before your marriage? Because the Seven of Pentacles, so he took too long. It could be he loved you, but he took too long. And then your connection didn't grow, but you got married and had a child, and then you got divorced. Is that what happened? Like, was he before your ex-husband? Like, he took too long to make a decision or move the connection forward, and then didn't grow your connection, so you went off and got married and had a kid, and then you got divorced. Does Jay come before your ex or after your ex-husband? After? Okay. Then it could be he loves you. He's thought long and hard about your connection, what he wants in his life, and he wants you back in it. He didn't put enough effort in the connection. Like, the connection had ended because effort wasn't put in the connection, but he wants to try and make things work again. It's not because, with the Four of Wands in reverse, it's not because he wants to get married, because he's not stable right now. But with the Justice card, he wants to make things right. Okay, he wants to make things right. No, it's okay. With his Justice in the upright, he wants to make things right. Ten of Wands in the upright, he knows that it's a battle, it's a struggle. There's a lot of burden, especially on his side, because he didn't do it right the first time. With the World in reversed, he doesn't want an ending between the two of you. The Fool in the upright, he's hoping for a brand new beginning with you. Page of Pentacles reversed, he's not confident, and he's very insecure about his financial status, and he doesn't feel like he can give enough to you financially. With the Lovers in reversed, he knows that you guys aren't together. Chariot in the upright, but he's made this decision that he wants to move in with you to try and fix that. With the Ten of Pentacles, Cassie, he wants to be with you. And he wants to marry you. 10 of Pentacles, 9 of Pentacles, Hierophant, 6 of Swords. Oh, Lord, Cassie, you're in trouble. Cassie, sweetie, this man is in love with you and wants to marry you. Oh. So it's going to get awkward if you keep saying no to him. Just so you know. You're going into him making it clear, hey, we're not together. This isn't what this is. But in his mind, he's like, yeah, we can get back together. It's cool. I'll just ask her and maybe she'll change her mind. I'll change her mind. I'll be really nice. I'll be really sweet. You know? Cassie. This man is in love with you, and he wants to be with you. Okay? So if you keep pushing him away and telling him no, it's gonna upset him. Because he wants long term with you. He knows you're serious, and he wants to meet you halfway. I could not get more signs and clarification of him wanting you to be his person. But he doesn't feel like, he's not confident in feeling like he has enough to give to you because he's not financially stable. Okay? So it's like what he has to offer, he feels like it's not enough. But he wants to try. Page of Pentacles in the Page of Cups in the upright. He wants to try. Yeah, he's not. Constantly he comes out. He wants to be, okay, so he wants to move in with you in hopes of, with the 10 of Pentacles, saving up money, working really hard so that he can have enough with the 9 of Pentacles as a single man, have enough saved up and have worked hard enough to look like a really great option for you, because with the Hierophant, he wants to marry you. With the 6 of Swords, he's hoping that, when things will change between your connection and that you'll be willing to want to be with him long term. There you go. That's what he's hoping for too. Deep down, that's his desire. Yeah, he knows. He knows. And that's why he wants to potentially, like, with the 3 of Pentacles in reverse, like, but again, 3 of Cups is in the upright. He wants to fight for you guys to be together, but again, he's moving in with you. Again, Chariot. Deep down, he might not tell you this, deep down, the Chariot, 10 of Pentacles, 9 of Pentacles, Hierophant. This man wants to save enough money and have enough as a single man to make him look like really good in your eyes because he wants to marry you. He wants long-term commitment with you. He's a big cheater, then you know what he's like. Again, the Knight of Wands came out earlier. He did want to have in and out with you, Cassie. Figuratively and literally. He's moving in with you because he wants something more with you. But he's not telling you that, of course. He's keeping his feelings to himself. And he's not telling you, but that's what his desire is. So, just a heads up, Cassie. It might get awkward. Again, he might try to make you feel jealous, or, he might pick fights. He might try to make you jealous. He might act in a way that is going to be stressful towards you. Just a heads up, because he's not getting what he wants, because he's butthurt that you don't want what he wants, or that you make it clear again, like, hey, I want to finish school, I want to focus on school, and I want to focus on my finances. Okay? Because of that, I think that's why he's going to be like, hey, I get that, but why can't we be something more? Do you know what I mean? Because he's coming in, even though you made it clear that's not what you want, he's coming in hoping he can change your mind. That's what he's hoping for and looking for at the end of the day. Changing your mind, making you want him. He's hoping him saving money and working really hard is going to make himself look really like a catch. Does that make sense? Because he's going to work on his finances and he wants to look good, smell good, be a guy that you're going to be attracted to again because he wants to marry you. He wants to settle down and be serious. But if he was a cheater before, Cassie, I wouldn't take them back either. Everyone is different. I get it. Some people can become, reformed or whatever. But in my mind, I say once a cheater, always a cheater. Oh, I shuffled and shuffled. I split the deck and I got 10 of Pentacles, 7 of Swords reversed. This man will reveal to you that he wants to have a family, or wants to be with you, have a family with you, marry you, all of it. You might not be, but he wants to be able to marry you and have a family and, provide for you. And that's why he feels like he doesn't have enough right now, but he wants to save his money and try and change your mind and convince you that, hey, I can be a good catch, I can take care of you, I can be there for you. So, I don't know, personally, that's my belief. I understand everyone has a different idea about cheating, but I say once a cheater, always a cheater. That's just me. I don't know. Once someone breaks that kind of trust, I don't think that I could ever forgive them. Actually, I know I couldn't. But again, you told him you don't want it, but that's what he wants, Cassie. He's hoping that he can change your mind. I'm sorry, hun. It's going to be fine in the beginning, and then it's going to get weird real fast. And then it might get to being better, but then he's going to start acting weird again about trying to make you jealous or whatever. So get ready for that. There's going to be some head games going on, okay? And you're prepared. You're Scorpio. You can deal with it. But, I don't know. Again, he's going to try. He's going to try to be fair and understanding, but he's also going to try to manipulate you. He's being selfish. Okay? Because he thinks he still finds you to be so loyal, loving, caring, emotionally balanced, very, very nurturing, and he likes that about you. I'm so sorry, hon. I know you're hoping for things to be smooth and easy, but it looks like it might end up being a bit rocky, okay? The head games are what is the hardest to deal with. Okay, hon? You're welcome. Keep me updated, and make sure when you're signing the paperwork though that you're careful, and also understand that there's a lot of hidden things going in on him moving in with you. Alright, it showed multiple times he's hiding his feelings. Did it? Is that a good thing or a bad thing, Cassie? I only hope for happy and positive things to happen to all of my viewers. Okay, good. I'm glad to hear that. Yay! That makes me happy. And again, I hope that he's good to you while he lives with you. I hope that Jay will be kind to you and he will get his act together and not be spiteful or petty or any of that, okay? But again, sometimes when it comes to emotions and feelings and men, it can be very awkward, okay? Thank you for your donation and thank you for being here. And please, please, yes, keep me updated. I know October is very fast. It's already halfway through September. Time goes by so fast. What happened? Holly, you're 41 years young. That's incredible. That's not a bad thing. Listen, you've learned. You've had so many experiences in your life. Take all of that and use that for what you can gain in your future, okay? No, really. I'll be 40 in a couple years. Soon. Have a good rest of your day, Cassie. And I'll be on later again if you want to ask me another question later, okay? I'll be on late. Really late. Alright, Holly. Let's see. I know, but remember, everything happens for us, not to us. Okay, purple. I'll see if I can do a couple. Alrighty. Oh, you're dealing with a Gemini, Holly. Woo! You know, Scorpios and Geminis, they are so attracted and drawn to each other. Just like Scorpios and Virgos, Geminis and Virgos. It's like the four of you cannot stay, or what is it? Scorpio. The three of you cannot stay away from each other. What is it? I know what it is, but I'll get to it. Hold on. Okay, let's see. Let me do your yes or no first if you're going to be closer in distance in 2024. Let's see. Okay, Holly, I asked if you guys are going to move to be closer to be together, to be closer in proximity in 2024, and I got the Knight of Wands as a yes. But the extra message I got is the Magician reversed, okay? With the Knight of Wands in the upright, it could be an impulsive kind of decision to move, whether it's you moving or him moving, whatever it is. I mean, it is just like a yes or no, but it'll be an impulsive decision. It won't be something that you guys plan out. It'll just be something like, I'm just going to move because it seems like a good idea, that kind of thing. So it might be him and it might be you. But the Magician in reverse came out as an extra message. And I don't like that energy because that is a Gemini card. It is a major arcana. And the Magician in the reverse is someone who is selfish, Holly. Someone who is, he might be moving because maybe you're going to take care of him financially, or because maybe he feels like he's going to have better opportunities. But whatever it is, it'll be because of a self-serving reason. Does that make sense? Like, because he's in this energy of being selfish. Whenever I see a Gemini come out as the Magician in reverse, I get really worried, because it could be manipulative energy. It could be just very selfish energy, you know, doing things to get what they want, have what they want. And with the Knight of Wands coming out as your yes or no card, being an impulsive decision, it might be something that he does because he wants to use you for sex, or, you know, or because it's just like an impulsive decision, because he's like, ooh, I feel the passion, let's make this happen. And then it's like, yeah, but passion is very selfish. How long have you known this person, Holly? Because it looks like, I mean, as I said that, I got the Magician in the upright. It seems like you're trying to manifest you guys coming together. Okay, let me... Any other cards came out, I would be more positive, but it's the Knight of Wands and the Magician reverse, and I don't want to have a damper on your day. Oh, Holly. Okay. Hello, Shay. Thank you. I just got your donation. Holly. Okay, Toka, I just got yours too. Okay. I know that you want this to work, Holly. I want it to work if it's for positive reasons. Let me do the reason, like his true intentions and feelings towards you and his future actions, because I just want to make sure that if things happen between the two of you, it's for the right reasons and not because of something selfish or self-serving or anything like that, okay? Because I don't know, because it'll tell me if maybe he sees you as being like, you know, financially stable and somebody that he can like live with or do stuff, whatever it is. I just want to make sure he's not using you, because I don't like energy like that for anyone. I don't believe that anyone should use anyone. All right, let's see. Seriously? That was fast. Okay, right off the bat, Holly, Spirit gave an extra message. 4 of Wands in the upright, the Chariot reversed, the 8 of Swords in the upright, and the 6 of Pentacles in the upright. So it doesn't look like he is moving with the 4 of Wands to have like a committed long-term relationship, because he's trapped in his head about the idea and thought of moving, okay? With the 6 of Pentacles in the upright, he is looking for maybe some financial help or stability. He's willing to give you equal give and take, but it would be because he he needs the help. Does that make sense? Like, he's not sure about moving because it's like he doesn't have a firm foundation. He doesn't have a home of his own. Like, so he doesn't know how to move or where to move, or moving is a good idea. That's just an extra message. Sometimes Spirit gives extra messages because it's like, this is something either they're hiding or to give you confirmation. He's not thinking about moving right now because he has a home where he's living somewhere currently, and in his mind he doesn't know what to think or where to move. He's trapped in his own thoughts and feelings. Okay. What? Okay. How long did you say that you know him, Holly? I got the Seven of Swords reversed, the Three of Cups reversed, the Page of Wands in the upright, the Wheel of Fortune reversed, the Three of Swords reversed, the Death reversed, Three of Pentacles reversed, the Hermit reversed, Seven Pentacles reversed, the Lovers in the upright, Knight of Pentacles reversed, Ten of Cups in the upright, Four of Pentacles reversed, the Moon reversed, the Knight of Swords reversed. What is going on with this man? Okay, I think you need to get to know him more, Holly. Seven of Swords reversed. He's going to reveal something that he might be hiding from you. The Three of Cups in reverse. He might be talking to other women as well as you. Page of Wands in the upright. He's looking for an adventure with you, but it's a very childlike, immature kind of energy where he's kind of moving in like, ooh, I'm interested in you. I'm passionate about this idea of like wanting to try new things or, you know, have new conversations. Like, I'm daydreaming about like what potential things we could do together, that kind of thing. With the Wheel of Fortune in reverse, I think Spirit's saying, hold on. Let's not bring you two together yet. Okay? Three of Swords reverse, he's still in a phase of healing. From, I guess, a former relationship or some other, I know, Holly, yeah. Or maybe he's going to reveal that he was cheated on. And so he's scared to start something new. And he's still healing from it. But he hasn't let go of it. You know, the Three of Pentacles in reverse again. Oh, I have a feeling that oh, you know that he's talking to other people or that he's healing from a past relationship of being cheated on? Okay. All right. Well, then he revealed to you. Then that still reads differently. Hold on. Seven of Swords reversed is him revealing something that's very personal and deep that he doesn't really like talking about. Three of Cups reversed. He was cheated on. So he revealed that. So with the Page of Wands, he thinks about having this adventure with you, thinking about, you know, starting something new with you, but he's scared. Okay, with the Wheel of Fortune in reversed, he feels like things just don't go his way. And with the Three of Swords in reverse, he's still getting over the betrayal of being cheated on. With the Death in reverse, but with the Death in reversed, he hasn't gotten over it. And he's not sure if he's over that person. For 2 years. Okay. Well, that's the thing. He is still not over that person, Holly. He feels betrayed and he's working on it. Well, that's the thing. With the Three of Swords in reversed, he's healing from being betrayed. With the Death in reversed and the Three of Pentacles reversed, he might still be talking to her. Because she's the third party in your connection. She cheated on him with the Three of Cups, and the Three of Pentacles came out with the Death in reverse. I don't think he's over his connection with her. I think he is still talking to her. Spirit's sometimes tricky. I ask her his feelings towards you, and he tells me a backstory of what happened. I'm like, okay. Sometimes Spirit starts right away and tells you what's going on, and then sometimes they want to give you a backstory of what happened, just to give you confirmation, so that you can go back in your thoughts, because I don't know you and what you two have discussed. I just tell you what Spirit tells me to tell you. So he did reveal to you that he was cheating on. He is interested in starting something with you, but with the Wheel of Fortune reversed, he's not coming towards you yet, because with the Three of Swords in reversed, he's healing from being betrayed. With the Death in reverse, Three of Pentacles reverse, I don't think he's ended that connection with her. I think he still has feelings for her and still communicates with her. With the Hermit in reverse, he's acting in a selfish energy and doing what he wants and getting what he wants, because he isn't healing himself properly. Seven of Pentacles in reverse, I think it's going to be like he gave you a little bit to start, like he's planted a seed basically, and started a connection with you, and he knows that you have feelings for him, but it's just this matter of it's going to be like a very slow in and out energy. Like he'll put in effort and then he'll pull back and not say anything to you. The Seven of Pentacles being reversed right now, is he not talking to you? Is he not like having consistent conversation with you right now? It looks like he stopped putting in energy in your connection. He decided to be selfish. He stopped putting in energy elsewhere. With the Lovers and the upright, he still wants like love and a connection, but he's not putting in energy in this connection with you. Yeah. Knight of Pentacles in reversed, he stopped putting in energy in the connection. Ten of Cups in upright, even though he feels like he stopped putting in energy in the connection because of Ten of Cups, I think these are his children. I think he's decided to put in energy in his children. With the Four of Pentacles in reverse, the Moon, I think he needs to spend a lot of money on his children right now, and that's what he's focused on. The Moon in reverse, then the Knight of Swords in reverse, I think that he will eventually tell you. Called me today though. I think with the Moon in reverse, he will reveal to you what's been going on, what he's thinking, what he's feeling. With the Knight of Swords in reverse, but the communication is going to be inconsistent. So it's like he wants to, here's the thing, he wants to have a connection. He thinks that with you that there is like this connection. With the Lovers on the upright, I think it is him feeling like there is like a connection between the two of you. It's very unique, it's different. But with the Knight of Pentacles in reverse, it's like he can't put energy in your connection because, again, Four Pentacles reverse, Knight of Pentacles reverse, and the Ten of Cups, I think that he needs to spend money and time and energy on his children. And again, the Moon in reverse, he's going to tell you about this, but Knight of Swords in reverse, inconsistent communication. Or it's like he talks to you, then disappears. And then he talks to you again, gives you hope, and then disappears. Five of Swords, he has negative thoughts, but he does want to, he's scared about the connection, okay? With the Five of Swords, he has negative thoughts about relationships, connections in general. No, with the Six of Cups, he does plan to reunite with you. He wants to like meet up with you, wants to fix their connection. Two of Wands, but then he stops again. Oh Lord. The Fool, but then he wants a new beginning. Eight of Cups reversed, he'll come back when he feels better. Page of Swords, he talks to you. Eight of Wands, stops giving energy. Oh my God, Knight of Cups. I'm sorry, I don't mean to laugh. This man, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. The Knight of Cups, he apologizes, comes back. But he is, Holly, this man, I didn't mean to laugh. It's just literally back and forth. He reunites with you, then stops talking to you. Then he feels better, and then he communicates with you again, and then stops putting in energy. And then he wants to talk to you again, and then stops putting in energy. And then he apologizes that he stops putting in energy. And then, what is happening? Holly, This man is nowhere near healed. This man is nowhere near healed. If you want something solid and committed with him, it will take a very long time. I see no signs of commitment in the future. Again, Knight of Cups, he gives you an offer of love, but then Hierophant reversed, but it's not marriage. Page of Cups reversed. He stops putting in energy. Eight of Pentacles focuses on work, puts an effort in the connection, but then decides to act kind of, I think this, yeah. Let me do the underlying energy of the reading. Devil in the upright. He is toxic right now, Holly. I hate to say it. The Magician reversed came out earlier. Three of Pentacles came out. The Three of Cups came out previously for he got cheated on, but with the Three of Pentacles, he's still in communication with his ex because he's not over her. And with the Hermit in reverse, he's still being selfish. Every card of being selfish has come out. But it's not because he is malicious towards you, Holly. It's not because he's malicious towards you. It's because he hasn't worked on himself to make himself ready to date. Does that make sense? He's not over his ex. He's still in communication with her in hopes of maybe potentially something changing, maybe his thoughts changing. But the thing is, he holds on to so much of the negative thoughts that he can't really get over it. And with the Devil in the upright, he's obsessively thinking about with the Temperance in reverse. I don't know if he's a drinker. He might be drinking a lot. But he is not in a state where he should be. Deep down, this is something that you don't know about him, that he's not talking. Holly, sometimes people don't like being alone, or they think that they're ready when they're not. You know what I mean? Or sometimes, maybe it's because his ex is dating someone new and he's trying to one-up her. Does that make sense? Okay. Then if he doesn't drink, with the Temperance in reverse, that means he's not healed. He's not ready. With the World in reverse, it's like he's not ready for something new. He hasn't closed the chapter that he was supposed to. If he was supposed to let go of the pain and the feelings that he had about his ex and her cheating on him, he has not let that go. Okay, and that's not healthy for him to carry that energy onto a connection with you. With the Five of Cups in reversed, he's having a hard time letting go of his sadness and pain. Nine of Cups reversed, he feels like that there are delays in getting what he wants. He is unhappy with life and with everything right now. He feels like he can't have everything he wants. He feels like there are constant blocks that come in the way of him being happy. And he's constantly, with the Five of Cups reverse and the Nine of Cups reverse, it makes me feel like he's in this constant state of depression. And maybe that's why you don't hear from him consistently, because he gets really upset and he gets really moody. Okay? With the Three of Wands and the upright, he's hoping for things to change, and he's hoping maybe potentially down the road you and him could be together, or that things will get easier for him. With the Emperor in the upright, right now he needs to focus on being a father to his children and trying to get himself in an energy of being the best version of himself. Here's the thing, when he thinks of you, he thinks I want to be able to take care of you. I want to be able to, be the man of the house. And with the Sun, it's you make him happy, and he's looking for happiness because there are other parts of his life that are broken, that he's not revealing to you, and he was looking for happiness, and that's what he's hoping to find in you. Does that make sense? But he can't look for happiness in you. He needs to find it within himself. Because if he started off with the Devil and he's looking for happiness, he's taking charge of his life with the Emperor, and he's deciding, I want to be happy, I'm going to go look for my happiness. And if he's trying to use you for his happiness, your connection is going to fail. It's not that there's no hope, it's that, hold on, Two Pentacles reversed, he feels overwhelmed. Queen of Swords reversed. There might be some fighting going on with his mother. Or maybe his mother said that, get back together with your ex, or get over yourself, or his mother might be kind of hard, okay, on him. Hello, Jackie. Hello, Foxy Emperor. Sorry. I'm working on donations. I don't know if I don't think I'll be able to do free questions at the end, because I do have to get off soon, but I will be on a lot later tonight if you want to come back for my other live, okay? Because I still have three donations, okay? Thank you for stopping by. Here. Oh. But Holly, I don't know if maybe his mother is fighting with him a lot, or there's fighting going on with his ex, but it looks like there are some things that are like stressing him out in his life right now. The High Priestess reverse, he's starting to see things more clearly. Seven of Cups in the upright. He sees things clearly, that he has options, and the Ace of Wands, that he has the passion and desire to go after it with the Ace of Cups in reverse. Oh no. Ace of Wands, he wants to passionately go have a new beginning, but he doesn't, with the Ace of Cups, want to include feelings. Empress in reverse. Seven of Wands in the upright. Four of Cups, he feels rejected by his wife. Ace of Pentacles reversed. Four of Swords. Holly, right now, no. I am not here to tell you what to do, Holly, but I will tell you that in his current energy, he's looking to have sexual adventures maybe, but he doesn't want to give emotion to anyone. He doesn't want to give long-term commitment to anyone. He has no desire for something that could break his heart again. Unfortunately. Right now, that is his current state. Again, stuck with the Devil in the upright. Temperance reverse, he's not revealed. The World reverse, he's not letting go of and trying to have a new beginning and a new start. Five of Cups reverse, as well as the Nine of Cups reverse. He's constantly moody and depressed. Three of Wands, he's hoping that things improve in the future, and maybe down the line things could change between the two of you. But it's like, I'm not going to lie to you, you don't show up in the reading, Holly. It's like the Emperor in the upright, he decided, I'm going to take charge. With the Sun in the upright, I'm going to go look for my happiness. And maybe he's talking to you because you make him happy. You stroke his ego. You make him feel good. Two of Pentacles in reverse, but he feels overwhelmed. He has so many things on his plate that he has to deal with. With the Queen of Swords in reverse, I think he might be warring with his ex. Either that, if it's not his ex, it's his mother. But whatever it is, this female in his life is being verbally cruel towards him, okay? Hurting his feelings, making him feel bad. So if it's his mother, then she's telling him, you know, get your life together, get it together, or whatever. You know, whatever it is, it's like, it's not nice. It's hurting his feelings and making him feel bad. The High Priestess in reverse, he sees who this person is. So it's either he sees his mother clearly, or he sees his ex-wife clearly for who they are. Seven of Cups in the upright, he is looking at his other options, moving forward, trying to let go of this woman that he has not let go of. But again, Ace of Wands in the upright, he's looking for something sexual. Ace of Cups reversed, he doesn't want to give feelings. He doesn't want to have a new emotional beginning. He doesn't want to invest emotionally. It's 101 for me right now, so check and see if that's an extra message from Spirit for you, okay? KK, I don't know if I'm going to be able to. I have 3 donations, and then I have to get off, and I'll be back later on tonight, okay? If you want to try coming back later, I'll do as many free questions as I can, okay? And again, the Empress in the reversed, Seven of Wands in the upright, Four of Cups reversed, and the Ace of Pentacles reversed. Again, he feels rejected by the mother of his children that he fought so hard to be with and fought so hard to have this connection with. Ace of Pentacles reversed. He's not looking to have like a long-term commitment. Holly, I hate to give you this kind of news. I never like negative readings, but he's not ready right now. Okay? He still has a lot of pain that he's holding on to about his ex that he hasn't let go of. And that's why he kind of figures, like, you know, this connection, it might not work, but maybe something physical could happen between the two of you. Maybe you'll get together, something will happen. But also he thinks that even if something happens, we're far away. You know, because we're far away, how is that going to change? So if you ended up moving towards him, or the move would be impulsive. It wouldn't be something like, oh, we're going to be together long term and get married. It'd be like, oh yeah, let's just try something different. Do you know what I mean? I think with time he'll change, but there's no telling how long that'll take. Unfortunately, everyone is different. He can sit here and be like, yeah, I'm ready, I can have a new relationship tomorrow, but then in the back of his mind he can be like, you know what, my ex is a jerk, she ruined me, I'm never giving my heart away again, my heart was so broken, women are mean, that kind of. Sometimes people get into that energy, especially after they've been cheated on. They do go through a type of PTSD. There is a thing called cheating PTSD. You can look it up online, and people can get so destroyed over being cheated on that their desire to want to be in a relationship again could last anywhere from 2 months to 5 years. It just depends on the person. He has to work on himself. He has to let her go. He has to be like, she is one person, she's not everyone. But he has to make that decision on his own. Unfortunately, everyone has a different healing period, you know? Like, you might be able to break up with someone and be able to date someone after 2 weeks, but your best friend, it might take her like 2 months. Do you know what I mean? Like, everyone has a different timeline, and it depends on if he takes out the time in his life to work on himself, then yes, things will work. But if he sits there and goes, you know what, I have other things that I want to put my mind on because, you know, going through healing, resolving that is so painful and draining, I don't want to deal with it, so I'm going to, you know, sweep it under the rug and work on something else, then it's going to take him longer, unfortunately. Right now, I pulled out so many cards. I don't see... If he consistently puts in the energy, Holly, and he's making a concerted effort towards you, then I would say that he is making the effort. But just keep in mind that there is this pain that's lingering within him, and I don't see it changing for months. Okay? Because I pulled out a lot of cards, and it's going to be hot and cold constantly. Like, in and out kind of energy. It's like he'll communicate and then disappear, and then communicate and then disappear, and then apologize, and then put in a little effort, and then stop putting in effort. So it's going to be like this for a while. Okay? Like I said, it depends on, that's his current energy of where the trajectory of his feelings are going to go. And then if he decides, let's say that something happens, maybe something happens and he like takes a break and sits himself out and decides to really think about it and work on himself and say, you know what, I'm a disaster, I need to help myself and figure myself out because I can't move forward in my life if I consistently act like this. You know, sometimes people have those moments, they have epiphanies, you know, and then, excuse me, sometimes a person will have an epiphany and be like, you know what, things aren't going my way because I'm not acting right. I need to act right. And then they'll make changes. But I don't see that happening in the cards as of right now. I don't know if something has to happen in order for him to make that. Maybe his ex-wife will say or do something to make him realize, I'm done. I'm over it. I'm moving on, you know? If that happens, then I do think that there is a possibility of him changing and being different because he has that in his desire. His underlying energy is the Emperor. He wants to be in charge of his life, and he wants to look for his happiness with the Sun. But again, he has to be happy within himself first. He has to resolve his own feelings. And how that's going to happen, when that's going to happen, when it's going to be complete and ready, it's hard to say. It depends on his desire to want that to happen, unfortunately. And a lot of times, men don't like to get that deep into their own emotions. They'll carry on their pain, be vindictive or spiteful, or kind of take it out on others. You know, everyone is different. Yes, Jacofan. Shay's next. Maybe. I hope that whatever happens, you know, you get what you want in your life that makes you the happiest, Holly. And if it's not him, somebody else. But as of right now, he doesn't look like he's in any shape to be in a connection with anyone. He doesn't even have a connection with himself, Holly. I don't even think he knows who he is. Okay, I'm sorry, hon. I wish I had a more positive reading for you. But he's more broken than he's letting on, okay? I'm sorry, hon. I never like giving readings like that. But I can't lie to you and tell you, oh yeah, things are peachy and lovely when he's not in that energy, you know? Don't be sad. Listen, Holly, don't be sad. Sometimes Spirit will bring you these people in order for you to see things more clearly or understand what the red flags are, you know? Going into a relationship with somebody who is not ready, who's holding on to negative feelings, will end up with you being hurt at the end of the day, okay? Shay, are you here, hon? I don't see you. Thank you again for being here, Holly, and thank you for your donation. I hope that things will improve and somebody really amazing comes your way, okay? Don't say that, Holly. Never say that. Never ever say that. Stay positive in your thoughts. Be very, very positive. Don't ever say that. Okay? I just got a donation. Another one from Jay. I don't know. I just got it, Chrissy. Okay. Alrighty, Shay. You are next. Holly, don't say that. You never, here's the thing, everyone, don't ever think negatively. Don't have negative thoughts, because you never know when Spirit is going to give you what you're thinking. Spirit's always a surprise. Sometimes they're focused on you all the time, and sometimes you're not. You never know when we're in the Magician and the Upright energy, where we're getting everything we're thinking and wanting. Okay? You tell yourself, thank you, Spirit, for giving me the most amazing man, and give the list of qualities, who is loyal, faithful, honest, devoted, ambitious, loving, generous, whatever it is, funny, intelligent, all that stuff. Whatever it is, always be grateful for having it, even if you don't, okay? And I have him, and I love him, he loves me, we're happy. Always stay positive and focus on that. When you put negative things out there in the ether, it will come and find you, okay? Maybe it's Spirit trying to say, when you see these qualities, make sure you see them and let go of them faster. Don't waste your time on someone who's gonna be in and out of your energy, make you feel confused all the time, and isn't ready for a connection, okay? Sometimes it's Spirit trying to warn us. Remember, everything happens for us, not to us. Everything is a learning experience, and we need to grow and heal all the things that in our life that make us have these negative thoughts and feelings. We have to try and move forward in our life in a more positive way. Because Spirit has our back. Even though sometimes I feel like they're playing tricks on me, I know they're doing it for my own good. I can reach back into my memories and my thoughts, and I'm like, you're getting me back finally. Okay? Stay positive. Alright, Shay. I'm on you. extra message popped out right away, Shay. I got the Ace of Wands in reverse. So I don't know if there was maybe a false start, of maybe like things were really passionate and hot and then it just turned off, or he's like thinking that maybe he should wait on trying to be more forward with you with his approach. Okay, it's like he has passionate desire for you but isn't certain where or how to proceed with it. Like let's put it this way, if he has feelings, it's like he doesn't know if he should pursue you hard, hot and heavy, or if he should just be really slow and casual and calm. But this man does have passion for you currently. Okay. Oh, okay. Yeah, because it's like things started off hot and heavy, or maybe things were really great and it's like he saw it moving in a direction, but now with the Ace of Wands in reverse, it's like he feels like things have like stopped, or maybe he doesn't know what's happening. Okay. Okay. So I get the Strength in reverse, the Tower in the upright, Page of Cups reversed, Emperor in the upright, Queen of Cups reversed, Five of Cups in the upright, Ten of Cups reversed, Three of Swords reversed, Five of Swords in the upright, Ace of Cups, Page of Wands reversed, King of Wands reversed, the World, Seven of Pentacles, Judgment reversed. Oh. I don't. Okay. So Shay, with the Strength in reverse, that's him. That's Leo. And the Tower, he's afraid right now that things are ending between the two of you. He's afraid of an ending with you. With the Page of Cups in reverse and the Emperor, and the Queen of Cups reversed. Did you by chance, this is interesting. So he's not confident right now that, or not certain that things are going to proceed. He's afraid that things are ending. Yeah, but he's scared that you're ending things. Even though you aren't ending it, he's afraid. With the Strength in reverse, that's him. He's afraid. He's not confident. He's uncertain. With the Tower in the upright, he's afraid that you're ending things with him. Even though you didn't say that you were, he's afraid that that's where it's going. Okay? With the Page of Cups in reverse, he's a little bit scared to put in effort. Manor Riaskadar, I am working on 3 donations, and I think I'm going to have to end my live then. And then I'll be on later on tonight. If you want to come back later, I'm going to do a stream later, and I'll answer more questions then, okay? Or I'll do free questions then, okay? Okay, Shay, sorry. With the Page of Cups in reverse, and the Emperor in the upright, and the Queen of Cups reversed, he's a little bit insecure about putting in more effort into the connection or giving you more emotion because he doesn't really know where it's going. With the Emperor in the upright, he's trying to stay strong. He's trying to stay like, you know, it's fine. Like, everything's fine. You know, I'll just work on myself and focus on what I need to, and like, you know, I'll be like the man and just, it'll be okay. With the Queen of Cups in reverse, but he's wondering if you might be manipulating him. Okay? Or maybe being dishonest or something. There's something in this energy where he's not sure what's going on, and if maybe you're thinking about ending things with him, or maybe you're taking time out to take care of yourself. Whatever it is, he doesn't really know, but he's trying to tell himself, hey, you know, I'll just focus on other things. I'll focus on me. And the Five of Cups in the upright, I feel like he's a little bit hurt. He's a little bit hurt, but it's like, it's kind of like crying over spilled milk kind of energy. Kind of like, oh, why did she cancel? Or why did she just do that? Whatever it is, it's like he's uncertain of the energy. He feels really insecure and is not certain of what's going on between the two of you. With the Ten of Cups in reverse, he kind of like feels emotionally crushed. This, okay, so Shay, this is like really, really like dramatic. Okay, I don't know how else to describe it. It's really dramatic. Well, he is being really dramatic. Like, it's Five of Cups is, you know, feeling sorry for himself and, you know, not realizing there's still room behind him. It's like you said that I'll talk to you later, but for him, he's like, she's breaking up with me? What the heck? What'd I do? No, no, it's fine. It's fine. I'm good. You know, it's like she's not. She's just trying to trick me. She's manipulating me, right? Or is she not? Is she taking away her energy and her love? What's going on? Like, he's going back and forth about it. And he feels really sad about it. And he's being really dramatic. Like, oh, now I'm like heartbroken. She's taking all her love away? Like, what's happening? With the Three of Swords in reverse. But he's going to get over it. He got real dramatic real fast. And then he's getting over it. With the Five of Swords in the upright, but he still has negative feelings, like what's going on, and negative thoughts. He's like, he's thinking the worst, Shay. Is she talking to somebody else? What's going on? Did I do something wrong? Did I say something wrong? Did I mess things up? Whatever it is, like, he thinks really negatively for some weird reason. But with the Ace of Cups, he still has every desire to put effort into the connection and like give you a solid offer of emotion, being like, hey, I was thinking the worst, but I really like you and I really want to be with you. Well, that's the thing. With the Ace of Cups, he plans to come back and like give you a solid offer. Be like, okay, I like you. I want to be with you. But again, yes, dramatic. Like, so dramatic. It's weird. Like, it goes, the fluctuation of the emotions is so rapid. It's really weird. And that's why with the Emperor in the upright, he's like, get it together. Focus on yourself. It's fine. It's fine. It's not a big deal. But again, Five of Swords came out, so he has lots of negative thoughts going on, racing in his mind, right? But with the Ace of Cups, he plans to make like an offer of like love, emotion, a new beginning, of like a connection. With the Page of Wands though, but he is so scared that you're going to say no, or that he's going to get rejected. King of Wands reverse. Oh, he came out as the Strength in reverse and the King of Wands in reverse. Do you know what that means? It means this man is so insecure. He needs for you to stroke his ego, okay? He needs a win, Shay. He needs a win. When he makes this offer, he's terrified you're going to say no. And with the King of Wands in reverse, he like, if you say no, he's going to lose his mind. No, the King of Wands in reverse, like, he is so nervous and insecure right now. If you said no to him, he would lose his mind and explode on you. Hello, Alyssa Mancini. Welcome back. Literally, he would lose his mind on you and be like, what? And he might, like, go crazy. With the World and the upright, he thinks the world of you. Like, he wants to have, like, a brand new kind of beginning and start with you in this connection of the Ace of Cups. And the Seven of Pentacles, he plans to put in effort, but it'll be, like, slowly. But he wants the effort to be put in. He wants to take things slow and get things started. But with the Judgment in reverse and the Justice in reverse and the Three of Cups, I don't know what's going on in his personal life. I don't know if he's dealing with court or if he's dealing with something else that's unfair, but something in his past has, or something that he's dealing with right now is like taking up his time, okay? It's 1:22 for me. Hello, Anna Maria Mihaela Giobanenko, maybe? Welcome. I am doing donations. I should probably, I think I have to close the list because I have to get off soon, but I will be back later on tonight too. But I will put it in here so that people will see will be back later. I will do the people who have donated, but I'll put it here. Closed. We'll be back on later. Toka fan, no worries. You haven't missed your reading yet. I'm still doing. It's Shay's turn. There's something going on in his life personally, Shay, that he's dealing with that maybe not fair, that he's just... Oh, okay. Yeah, with the judgments reversed, justice reversed, whatever he was dealing with, it kind of, I don't know if it was a court case, drama, whatever it is. There's something that's going on that's ending. And then with 3 of Cups, you guys are going to come back together. Okay? But as of right now, Shay, the underlying energy of the reading is the Page of Swords reversed, the Devil reversed, 6 of Cups reversed, the Fool reversed, the King of Swords reversed, Hermit, 8 of Wands reversed, the Death card, 9 of Pentacles reversed, the Queen of Wands, 10 of Wands reversed, 10 of Swords reversed, 6 of Pentacles reversed, Page of Pentacles reversed, and the Temperance and the Upright. Oh, okay, yeah. That's what it looks like. Judgment reversed, Justice. Is he, I don't know, is he getting divorced or just breaking up with someone? So he was in a relationship. Shay, didn't I do a reading for you before and you weren't sure about what his situation was? And I do think I said that he was in a relationship with someone or something. Or trying to end one or something. Gotcha. What's he doing talking to you then? Shay. I'm just kidding. It was you. And you said you weren't sure. And I was like, I think he's in a relationship and not telling you, girl. Sorry, I hate to break news to you. But that's not right that he didn't tell you that. I understand. You were just friends. But okay. He's spying on you, Shay. He's been spying on you from the start. He's been checking you out, seeing what you like, before he made any moves on you. This is probably something he'd never told you, but he's been trying to figure you out, see what you're like, see if you're single, what's going on. He's always had his eye on you, okay? The Devil reversed. He's had a very hard time letting go of very hard feelings, okay? And that's what with the Six of Cups in reverse. Because he had a hard time letting go of negative thoughts and feelings, he had a very difficult time trying to come in, like, reunite with you or, like, come into something with you, okay? Because he's just had lots of really negative thoughts and feelings. And with the Fool in reverse, that's all of that is the culmination of why you two couldn't have a new beginning. Because he had a lot of negative thoughts from his previous connection. But he was spying on you to make sure you were still single, or that, you know, you weren't seeing anyone, or that he had a chance with you, okay? With the King of Swords in reverse, he was very triggered easily. He felt really hurt about something that had happened to him, or maybe he had some negative conversations with his ex, and it made him too easily triggered, very sensitive, and maybe he would just, like, explode, like, off the handle and get angry really quickly because of things that people said. So he was always really careful to not show that side of himself to you. And he was trying to work on that, okay? Trying to get over that. And with the Hermit and the Upright, because he was in that energy and because he wasn't ready for a new beginning, because he had all those negative thoughts that he can't let go of, he decided to take a break. With the Hermit and the Upright, he took a break and decided, I need to focus on myself, resolve my feelings, do some self-introspection, and figure myself out, because this is too hard. Like, I can't move forward in my life if I'm continuously holding on to these negative feelings, okay? With the 8 of Wands in reverse, that's why there wasn't communication between the two of you. That's why he wasn't putting an effort in your connection. With the Death card, he's gone through that transformation. He's let go of all of this. He said, you know what? I'm going to let my past be dead, done, over with, and I'm going to be better. I'm going to be the best version of myself so I can be ready to move forward. Okay? 9 of Pentacles in reverse. He's not financially stable, but also being single and not being stable financially, emotionally, mentally, all of that. Like, he wasn't really, like, ready to start something, but with the Queen of Wands, but he found you to be so attractive. So attractive. He thinks you are, he wants you so badly. He finds you to be attractive, intelligent, funny, warm, loving, charismatic. He wants you. Like, he sees you as being his queen. Okay. Hello, Verishaw. Jackie, I won't be able to do any free readings. I have a couple more donations. I have 3 donation readings, and then I have to log off, but I'll be on later on tonight. Okay. So if you want to come back later, I'll do free readings later. Okay. I'm so sorry. Time goes by so fast. My apologies. Okay, but this man wants you, Shay. He sees you as being his queen. Like, he is the king of wands. He's a Leo. He sees you as being his queen, okay? And with the 10 of Wands in reverse, he's really stressed out and burdened right now with a lot going on in his life, but also he understands also that he needs to make all the effort, make the first steps, and move towards you, and, you know, be like, ask you out, and put his foot forward and say, like, I'm interested in you, or like, I want us to start something. He knows that all of that is on him, and right now he's a little bit stressed out, so he might not move forward, okay? And then with the 10 of Swords in reverse, he doesn't want an ending with you. 6 of Pentacles reverse, but right now he's not able to give to you the way that he wants to. Page of Pentacles in reverse, because it looks like he's out money, Shay. If he just got out of a relationship, I don't know if maybe like she took half, or if she, because maybe she moved out of the apartment and he has to pay for the apartment in full now. Whatever it is, there's something that's happened that he doesn't have financial stability. And because of that, with the Page of Pentacles in reverse, he doesn't feel like he has enough to offer you in the connection. But with the Temperance in the upright, he's going to heal. Okay, with the 9 of Wands, he feels like his butt has been kicked, and he's a little bit down and out, but he is hoping to come back towards you. He wants to close the gap, the separation, the silence between the two of you. With 3 of Wands reverse, the Moon in reverse, he's going to open up, tell you what's been going on, how stressed out he's been. 5 of Wands, he wants to fight for you. He wants to, you know, he wants to tell you what's going on. And with the Ace of Pentacles in the upright, like, he wants to fight for your attention, for your affection. With the Ace of Pentacles in the upright, he wants to make what do you call it? An offer of something long term. Okay? Like, he wants to invest in you, Shay. It looks good. It looks really good. But he is scared. This man is scared, Shay. He's scared that you're going to say no. He's scared that you might be talking to somebody else. He's scared that, you know, he messed things up. Whatever it is, he's scared. But he wants you. No, it's not irresponsible spending, but it's like, you know, if you were in a relationship with someone, maybe you were living in the same apartment or home together and paying the rent together, but then they moved out, and then you have to end up paying their half. Does that make sense? Or maybe he had to move out of his place with that person, and then, you know, they had to break the rent, and then they had to pay extra money to break the rent, all that kind of stuff. Whatever it is, he ended up having to spend a lot because of it. And when you have to, like, split your stuff, or maybe whatever it is, there's something where he had to, it's gonna be financially more difficult for him, or it changes his financial stability in some way. Does that make sense? Even if it wasn't a marriage, it's like sometimes breaking up with someone costs you money. Oh, okay. Okay. Whatever it is, there's something that made him spend some extra money. Breakups aren't easy. Maybe they bought like a TV together and she was like, pay me for the other half because I want it. Or something. People get really petty in breakups. Whatever it was, it gave him a lot of stress. It gave him a lot of, or maybe he had ended up spending a lot of money on her while they were together. Leos can be known to do that. We spend a lot on people we love. Hello, Latoya. My list is closed. I have 2 more donation readings and then I have to sign off. But I will come on later on tonight for free yes or no questions and donation readings again. Okay? Yeah, I think they spent a lot of money on stuff. You're welcome, Shay. Thank you so much for being here. Christy Toka Fan is next. I'm so sorry. I promise I will do yours. Toka Fan, you're next. If you could post your question. Thank you for your donation, Shay. And things are looking good. It's just there is a little bit of pain, residual pain or stress that he's dealing with. But he really wants to be with you. He's really interested in you. He's hoping for you in his future. He's got his eye on you. He's spying on you. He might not be telling you, but he knows, you know, he knows your worth and he knows he wants you. Okay? All right, Toka Fan. You're next. Okay, let's see. No, that's okay, Christy. No worries. Alright, Toka Fan. Right away, I got chills. 10 of Wands, 2 of Swords, 4 of Pentacles, the Magician, 6 of Wands, Ace of Swords reversed, 8 of Wands reversed, Temperance reversed, 7 of Pentacles reversed, Queen of Swords, Knight of Cups reversed, Strength in the upright, Hermit in the upright, 7 of Swords reversed, the Sun in reverse. Toka, what on earth happened with you and RG? Alright, with the 10 of Wands, I feel like he felt really burdened. He's been feeling very burdened in his past, or maybe whatever happened between the two of you has been really heavy on his thoughts, okay? With the 2 of Swords in the upright, they had to make a really serious decision. Whether it was to cut things off with you or whatever it was, there was a decision that was made, and it made him feel very burdened. I don't know. The 4 of Pentacles in the upright. He's been holding his thoughts and feelings, not communicating, not really saying what he's thinking or feeling. With the Magician in the upright and the 6 of Wands, he actually was hoping that he would run into you. Oh, okay. Well then, he might be really stressed out about a lot of things that are going on in his life, and he had to make a really big decision about it, like, because it's like a life-changing decision, okay? I think that it's because he's the type of person that holds in his feelings, his thoughts, whatever. There's something big going on in his life that he's really, like, burdened about or stressed out about that he has to make a decision about. I don't know if it's in relation to a job or if it's in relation to a living situation or whatever it is. There's something that's really stressing him out or feels heavy on his energy right now that he has to make a decision about that could be a life-changing decision. If he needs to move, if he needs to change his job, whatever it is, there's something that's really heavy in his mind. And with the 4 of Pentacles, he's not talking about it, he's not showing anyone about it, or maybe he might be saving money because of it. Whatever it is, there's something that he's not talking about that is really heavy on his mind. With the Magician in the upright and the 6 of Wands in the upright, I do feel like he's hoping for good news to come his way. He is trying really hard to, like, focus on positive things. He's trying to manifest better for himself, or he's trying to see victory or good news. Like, he's hoping for it. He's like, please let there be something good to come of this, or I hope there's something positive that's going to be sent to me. Whatever it is, there's something. Okay, Ashley, I'm so sorry, hon. I hope you'll come to my later life. It might be, I don't know where you live, but it might be many hours from now. Maybe like 8 to 10 hours from now. Whatever. A while from now. But okay, I think that RJ is looking for good news or something positive. He's hoping for it, whatever it is. With the Ace of Swords in the reversed and the Eight of Wands in reversed, I feel like he's not talking to anyone about it. He's hiding it from people. With the Temperance in reversed, something is very, very heavy on them, and I don't know what it is, but it is really stressing them out. They're not talking to people. They're not putting in energy anywhere else. With the Temperance in reverse, he feels really unbalanced, very like stressed out. If he's a drinker, he drinks because of it. With the Seven of Pentacles in reverse, it's like he's not putting effort or energy in anywhere, like literally. Seven of Pentacles reversed, Eight of Wands reversed is all like holding in all your energy, not giving it to people, not putting an effort anywhere else. With the Queen of Swords in the upright, he's not putting in energy maybe towards an air sign. Queen of Swords could be anything from an air sign, it could be a mother, it could be someone who is like someone who has authority, like a police officer, a grandmother, a teacher, a boss, whatever it is. It's like they stop putting in effort in that connection. Do you know if Archie is seeing someone, Toka fan? Unless you're the air sign. Because he's not putting effort or any energy or investment into an air sign, a female. With the Knight of Cups in reversed, he stopped giving in love or emotion towards this person. You're a Libra? Okay. It could be you then. Maybe he stopped putting in energy, stopped like giving you attention or trying to make the effort with you. And with the Knight of Cups in reversed, he was thinking about making an offer or like maybe asking you out on a date or something, but then he decided he's not going to. With the Strength in the upright, because he's working on getting more confident in himself. With the Hermit in the upright, I think there's going to be some silence. I think he is doing some self-reflection and introspection. With the Seven of Swords in reverse and the Sun in reverse, I think he will reveal to you that he's been unhappy. I think that's his plan. Like right now he's going through a lot and he's hoping for positive things, but he's not telling anyone or showing anyone, and that he's really stressed out and like unhappy. And that's why, but I do think that with time, not right now, but maybe in like the next couple of weeks or something, maybe the next couple of days. I want to say weeks. Yeah, I want to say weeks, only because it's a lot of like, well, Pentacles, Cups, you have everything out. It could be the next couple of days or next couple of weeks. I think that he will tell you that, you know, he's been really stressed out and unhappy with things that have been going on in his life recently. Okay? And with the Nine of Swords in reverse and the Ten of, I think it has to do with money. Toka fan, I think he is stressed out about his job, about money, because with the Nine of Swords in reverse and the Ten of Pentacles in reversed, and earlier the Four of Pentacles in upright, I think he might be saving money. And he's been stressed out and unhappy about his job. Okay? And he might talk to you about it and let you know. Okay? Alright, the underlying energy of the reading. So if your communication when you bumped into each other was kind of like short, not very deep, I think it's because he's so stressed out about his job, okay? I think he's really like working on like, I don't know what to do. I don't know what's going to happen. Do I need to move? I don't know if maybe they're considering transferring him or telling him that, you know, they're going to let him go or whatever it is. There's something about his job I think that's really stressing him out, and he's hoping for something positive to come of it. And I think he will tell you eventually. Like, he was thinking about asking you out maybe, but then decided, I need to focus on myself right now. I don't feel like I'm ready. And he's going to tell you that he's been stressed out and unhappy about work. The underlying energy of the reading is Ace of Pentacles reversed. So I think it does have to do with work. It's like confirmation of work, 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 work. 4 of Pentacles, 10 of Pentacles reversed, Ace of Pentacles reversed. And maybe he applied for a job and he didn't get it, and it made him really upset. Whatever it is, there's something that he wanted, a new start in something that to invest his time in, and it didn't happen. 7 of Wands in the upright, he was fighting for it. He was hoping he would get the job. But then with the Knight of Pentacles in the upright, it's like he put in the effort. 3 of Pentacles, yeah, all job, all money. I think he was like working on his stability, changing his job, because he doesn't feel like he's making enough money. He wants to make more money. 3 of Pentacles in the upright. Maybe he was talking to other places with the 2 of Cups in the upright. I feel like because of this job stress, it's keeping him from coming into connection emotionally, okay? I think he does find you to be someone who's serious, somebody who has like long-term goals, and he finds that to be attractive about you. But I do think that there are stresses at work that keep him from moving forward and trying to create a connection with you. Because with the 2 of Cups in the upright and the 10 of Cups, I think that maybe he feels like he does have a connection with you, and that there could be some long-term potential between the two of you. But he's waiting for things to improve. With the Wheel of Fortune in the upright, 5 of Swords in the upright, 4 of Wands reversed, the Tower, the Empress reversed, 9 of Cups, King of Cups reversed, the Hangman. I think he has like a lot of negative thoughts going on, or self-defeating thoughts, like, oh, things aren't going to work out, or maybe they will, or no, I'm not stable financially, like I can't. Maybe he's stressed out about like not making enough money to find like a home that he really wants, or, you know, just stability seems to be very heavy on his mind, and he's afraid that there's going to be an ending. Is he in a connection with someone, Toka fan? Is he single? I think he wants a long-term committed relationship, but he doesn't feel like he has enough to have that, because these are his underlying feelings. He wants things to improve. He wants his job to improve. He wants the connection to improve in order for it to turn into something more, but he doesn't feel like financially he's stable enough, or that he's able to take care of someone in a connection. I don't know if maybe it's the way he was raised and he feels like he needs to like take care of the person that he's with, or he needs to provide a home or stability or something. Whatever it is, there's something that's like eating away at him internally about, you know, it's like you can't be in a relationship unless you have a home, a car, a high-paying job, or whatever. A lot of men get into this mentality as well. For some reason, society teaches them that you need to like take care of everything. You have to have your finances in order. You can't have stability. You can't have whatever it is. I feel like there's a lot of thoughts like running through his mind of like, oh, you're not good enough. You don't have a home. You don't have enough money. You're not making enough money. You have to work harder. It's like, how are you going to have, like, if you don't have enough money, a woman isn't going to want to be with you and isn't going to want to give to you, you know? Because I think for him, he sees you as being a woman that could be everything that he wants. But he doesn't know if he has enough to give. And also, the King of Cups reverse and the Emperor reverse came out. I think also he's not in an energy that's really ready to be in a relationship because he might be hurt from his past relationship. And he might be a bit controlling, manipulative, possessive, and he doesn't take accountability for his own actions. So Tokafan, whatever it is that you want with this RG person, you need to get to know him better. Okay? You need to figure out the kind of person that he is right now, because if he is still sitting in this energy of Knight of Cups reversed, King of Cups reversed, the Emperor reversed, he needs to balance that out. And the Temperance in reverse came out earlier as well. He needs to really, really work on that before moving into a connection. Otherwise, you're going to end up with a man who's telling you what to do all the time. You can't do this. You can do this. Where did you go? Like a lot of stress. And, with a bad temper, very controlling, domineering. There's something that happened in his past with a past relationship that he hasn't been really able to heal, okay? But seeing you, it's like he constantly has his thoughts of money when he sees you. Why? Tokafan, do you come across as being like someone who's very high maintenance, or somebody who's very like flashy or very, I don't know, like luxurious? Is there this energy about you or something? Whatever it is, he feels like he needs to man up and be more for you if he wants a chance with you. I feel like that's what it is. It's like, oh, I don't have enough for her, or oh, I need to do better. Whatever it is, like the energy towards you, I feel like he's just really insecure with his own energy and his financial status and other areas of his life that he's focusing on. But when he looks at you, he's like, I need more to be enough for her. Does that make sense? But I think in his past, he was hurt by somebody who he thought would be his everything. Okay. I think in his past he had, I don't know if he has children, or he thought he was with like this empress, this woman that was everything he could have ever wanted in his life, but then like she just broke his heart and tore him to shreds and made him this man that he is today. Okay? And I think he still holds on to that, and that's why he feels really insecure. She might have told him that, you don't make enough money, you're not good enough for me. I don't know, she did something to him that really broke him. Okay? And he thought she was everything he could have ever wanted. With the the Empress reversed, the Nine of Cups, the King of Cups reversed. Like, I think she was everything he had ever wanted, and she broke him. So I think he's still going through those feelings. But again, he has positive feelings towards you. It's just he feels like he's not enough for you. Like, ooh, if I want to make her life great, like, I need more money. I need to wine and dine her, like, spoil her. Something about that energy of, like, that's the kind of man that he wants. But also, there's that heavy feeling of him wanting to be, like, the boss of you, okay? So keep that in mind. If you want something to happen between you and this person, know that he is a bit domineering, controlling, possessive, all of that. And, he has a hot temper. He might get triggered easily. There's that energy of him just... His last woman broke him, okay? Heads up. I don't know if she's a baby mama or if she is ex-wife or just a woman that he thought was like everything he ever wanted, okay? So get to know him really well. Take things really slow. Let him make the moves, and, make sure that you feel comfortable in his energy. If you feel and see the red flag shooting up, be strong enough to walk away, okay? But you do what you want in your life, but you need to find out what he's like as a person and what's hiding within him. If you're just bumping into each other here and there and seeing each other, It's not the same as like living together or being in a committed relationship with a person. You know, people are usually on their best behavior and really careful about what they say and what they think and what they do. Okay? So keep that in mind, Toka. Alright? I hope I was able to help you in some way. Oof. Christy, I know you're here. I have to leave, unfortunately. Let me know if you want me to wait until later on tonight for your reading, or if you want me to send you an email of your reading. Let me know what you would prefer. You're welcome, Toka fan, and good luck. I hope that, you know, if he comes to you, he's going to come to you right and work on himself and healing. But right now, he's not really in a position of being able to be in a committed relationship or have something with you where it's going to turn into something long term. Okay? So again, keep that in mind. Alright, good luck. And I hope I was able to help you in some way. Thank you for being here. Thank you for your donation. Christy, hun, are you here? I have to leave, unfortunately. It's 2 o'clock. Christy Monahan. Okay, I don't think she's here. Christy, if you're listening, you can send me an email. It's in the description box. Let me know. I'll be on later on tonight if you want me to do your reading later on tonight when I come back on, or if you want me to just go ahead and email you a reading. Okay? Sometimes I prefer it when it's during the live because I can get your energy, and sometimes you can clarify what certain energies are. Okay? So just let me know, right? I have to go. Thank you everyone for being here. I hope many of you will return later and I'll be able to answer your free yes or no's or in-depth questions, right? Thank you. See you later. Bye.